What's good, guys? How are we doing today? Fix this PlayStation audio. There we go. Should be alright now. Colbat, what are you doing in the chat, bro? For real, what are you doing? Why are you banging on about Soul Calibur as if I'm to blame for something? Let me just put my headset because we're gonna call Chad the Third in a second. You're hungry? Give me one sec. Sound should be good, I believe. Sound should be good. Yeah, so we're going to be joined by Chad the Third today. He's going to be showing me the ropes on Virtua Fighter. I'm very much looking forward to this. Anyone think Mike will say Kingdom Hearts 4 is too anime? Nah, Kingdom Hearts 4 looks cool. Like, I want to see more Disney stuff, obviously, but it looks really, really good. Now I'm actually going in blind on Virtua Fighter 5 because I've decided to switch characters. And I'll show you why I've decided to switch characters. I've switched to Wolf Hawkfield. I'll give you a good reason why. Let me see if I can remember how to do it. Yeah, Wolf will probably be my main in the new game. If he still has this, wait, let me see if I remember the input. Not Burning Hammer, though, that is ridiculous. It's not that. Not that. There's a F5! Alright, bro, I saw that. I said, bro, I have to use him. And he's got an RKO as well. A diamond cutter. I had to. He's got an Enziguri. Yeah, he's got a T-bone suplex. He's got a neck breaker. What else has he got? Forgotten what. Was it forward then? Yeah, he's got that. He's got like I have to use him. He's got giant swing. Oh wait, no, that's spine buster. Yeah, giant swing. Yeah, there we go. I've learned all the grab inputs. He's got a fast input one as well, but his timing is tight on it. Yeah, I had to, guys. I'm so sorry. I have to use this guy. He's just got so many cool attacks. Let me see if I remember any combos. So, yeah, see, oh, look at that damage. I haven't learned much about him yet, but I am definitely, bro. I've been investing in Virtua Fighter properly today. Properly, like really sitting here and being like, okay, I sat there, I listened to Chad's videos, they go on for like an hour, they're really good. And I was like, let me digest this properly. This is what I'm upset about. Alright, call back. Do you know what? Before we start this Virtua Fighter stream, why don't you call me on Discord and you tell me what's upset you? How about that? Why don't you tell me what's upset you? Okay? We're a community here. I want to understand what's got you so upset. Who's my previous main? Go. I was using Go. I think his name is Go Hinogami or something like that. Bro, this guy. There was a combo that I learned. Yeah, that was it. You gotta do it quickly. And then you dash. What was it? Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, so you do that, yeah. That. Oh wait. Okay, the timing's a little bit tight on it. And you gotta dash in. But yeah, he's got this weird running thing. I can run off the stage. I saw that. And you can run and clothesline them. Bro, this character is so cool. Like, I've had so much fun using him. This is one of my favorite iterations of a grappler. Easily. Oh, Chad, sorry, my bad, bro. Yo, what's going on, bro?
What are you doing, player? You alright?
Yeah, man. I was just telling these guys that I've switched mains in Virtua Fighter.
I was watching. You fell in love with Wolf, trying to fucking F5 people.
Yeah, man.
Burning hell.
Well, I found out. So obviously I'm a noob, but I found out that the Burning Hammer is like 15 frames and the F5 is 10 frames. So always go for the F5.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you say always go for it. It's not even that deep. It's not. Again, it's not Tekken. It's about like, it's okay. I'm going to take my turn back. Do I want to take it back with a strike or a throw? And if you want to go for the throw, why not Burning Hammer? 50% damage throw? Who argues with that? It's just crazy.
Yeah. Also, I've had to play him because he's got a Stone Cold Stunner, and I was like, he's got all
the. Do you know that do you know who did the mocap for the wrestling moves?
No, I don't actually.
It was Asuka. WWE Superstar
Asuka. Really?
Yeah, she did the mocap for most of the moves.
I have to play him now.
Bro, it's no, for most of a lot of the wrestling moves for him and El Blaze, like she was a mocap artist for a lot of Virtua Fighter stuff. Asuka is, oh man, yeah, back in her 20s, back before she kind of broke big. This game is so great. I'm glad that you're excited for Wolf. He's a fucking badass. There's a video a while back of me playing against Chief Flash, who's like one of the best wolves in America, and I was like, we're not leaving here until I win one. Bro, we were there for a while, bro. We were there for a while. I got one, but it was like after 15 games. It was fucking crazy.
You know what I really like about this guy? He's got like, you know, King's like muscle armor, but his is a counter into like loads of different moves. It's so I did it today against someone. I was like, I'm in love. I'm in love.
The big flex, like, and he grabbed the leg, and it's fucking sick. It's fucking sick.
Oh, the only thing that I don't really understand right now, to be fair, I'm not very good at it in Tekken either, is throw breaking. I don't get the throw break. Like, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong.
I'll show you. I'll show you hella quick. In fact, if you can go into a rim match, I can show you and share it really quickly if you want. Because I can explain it in words, but it's easy if I just show you.
Okay, cool. Rin, thank you for the $20. Good video on Clayton. Rufo has been getting away with shit for too long. I've been battling C-Dip for 6 months. Oh shit, I'm sorry to hear that. So I know a little about Clayton goes through. It's no joke. God bless, and I'll keep everyone in my prayers. I'm sorry to hear you're going through that, man. I only just found out what C-Diff is as well, so yeah, I know that's not easy by any means, but yeah, I hope you bounce back. And Umad, thank you for the $2. Yo, Mike, when's the next Unconventionals episode? Good question. We've got the mastermind on the chat.
We keep talking about it. Let's pitch it for this Sunday. Let's see how people are feeling.
Okay.
This Sunday. And then see if we can do it. We'll try and make it land this Sunday. If not, then if not. But yeah, we'll try and make it happen because you're right. I've been faffing about. Took a bit of a break. We ended the first arc, so yeah, I've had time to think about what comes next. So yeah, I'll start cooking.
All right. So
create a room. Yeah. Create a room. Let's go.
Oh, they got team match in this as well. I didn't even know.
Bro, they listen. This game, I know people talk about it. It's not flashy. This game has a lot of the stuff you want. Replay takeover, all the stuff you want. Yeah, Kumite, team battles, like quick. You can make a lobby and then turn the lobby into a league match, like mid set. Like, all right, cool. Everyone plays everyone twice, and then like a league table. There's all kinds of stuff you can do, bro. It's actually kind of sick.
That's so yeah. We've got league, double elimination, single elim, team match, Kumite, and normal. Like, what have I been doing all these years? Why? I mean, to be fair, I play Virtua every now and then, but I never sit down and lock in properly.
I hear. I ain't gonna judge you. I'm the same. I turned my nose up to Virtua Fighter pretty much as a franchise before Revo. Like, you probably played Virtua Fighter before me. It was only really when Revo came out that I really gave it a shot. I was like, oh fuck, no, there's a lot here. Yeah, okay. So we're probably gonna create another lobby in a bit, but right now just create a 2-person lobby so I can just show you some basic stuff. By the way, you put like fucking Chad Sifu on the thing. I ain't no Sifu. Let's get that clear right now.
Hold on a second now. Hold on. Respect where respect's due. I think out of everyone here, you're probably the strongest player. So by our standards, at the very least, you would be the teacher around here.
That just speaks well to how trash we are. Like, but I respect it. I see myself as a season 1 Ippo. I got potential, but I ain't that guy yet. This is a lot of fun.
I watched you playing yesterday. You were cooking those guys for a while.
Yeah, I was cooking those guys for a while. Then Tricky showed up, and
they got peaked.
Oh shit! Okay, no, the real masters are here. No, but the thing is, this game there's level to this. Yeah, just go to number of players. Private slots 1. Maybe set a password and then I'll find it. Set the password to whatever you want and I'll find it. Passcode. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, cool.
Okay, and then create room. All right. RJ,
actually, wait. You probably need to make it. Sorry, you probably need to make it like non-private. Now that I think about it, because it might not let me find it.
Okay.
Now that I think about it.
Do I need to change my character? But it's still set to go.
You can change it. Yeah, you have to go to like I think you press triangle basically.
Oh, player menu.
Okay. Yeah, let me know because I'm not following you on stream. I'm listening to your voice, otherwise it'd be a lag. So let me know when to look and I'll look.
Well, they got a Yakuza costume. Let me put that on.
Oh yeah, there's Yakuza costumes. Everyone got Yakuza and Tekken costume.
Roofamongers deleting comments. We'll talk about that in a bit. Let's focus
on shit.
Now. We'll talk about that.
Oh shit, the beef! I saw that video. No comment, but I was like, damn, get him.
He had it coming, man. He had it coming.
No, I've heard. I keep hearing things from different people. I'm like, all right, there's too many stories for me to ignore the fire. All right, so room, sir. Have you made the room?
So don't make it private, yeah?
I think so, yeah. I usually join rooms, so I don't really know. But like, yeah, don't make it private. But just set the password and I'll join.
Okay, I don't think it's set to private. There's nothing here that says private.
Because you have her private slot, right?
Oh, okay,
so,
just 0.
Yeah, I think that's what I meant.
Yeah, okay, cool. Made it. Mr. Jamie, cool. Thank you for the $5. Persona 4 and 6, Crazy Taxi, Sonic Crossroads Season 2, with Godzilla, Neon Genesis, 2-pack in Stranger Than Heaven, Virtua Fighter, Crossroads Story Trailers, Sega effing cooked. Yeah, they did. Bro, Sega and Capcom are on a generational run right now.
Yeah, they are.
It's crazy.
You can tell that Saudi money's going rough. They're like, all right, cool. We're giving you the money. Make this shit happen. I'm like, yes, boss. They're just cooking that. Okay, so a couple of things. Again, no master here, so I'm gonna give you a few things to pay attention to. You want to throw people, right?
Yeah.
Throwing does not work unless I'm blocking. All right. So strikes beat throws. So if you like, I'm gonna keep jabbing, try and throw me. It's just not gonna work. My punch will go through it, and even if I go for a slower thing, it'll just go through. Right. So strikes beat grabs the way that hop kicks beat lows. You know what I mean? They crush them.
Right.
So that means that you're only going to throw me if you're confident that I'm going to be holding the block button.
Right.
That's the first thing to get in mind. So you actually low-key need to condition me to sit still. Oh, fuck. That's kind of cool. You have to condition me to sit still. Then you can be like, grab. So that's the important thing to understand. All right. Next. All right. I'm going to... this round's gonna end. We're just going to go through... I'm going to show you some basic stuff.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. That stance automatically parries punches.
That looks sick.
Yeah, I love that shit. Yeah, automatic. If I'm in that stance, you punch me, automatic counter. All right, so here's the next thing, right? So I want you. So watch this, right? I'm gonna keep punching. Mm-hmm. Just hold the block button, right? Just hold the block button, right? I'm gonna keep punching, and then I'm gonna throw you, and you're gonna get thrown, right?
Yeah.
Now this time, instead, I want you to hold the block button, but then once you've holding the block button, then also hold P right after. So press G and then quickly hold P right after, holding both together.
Okay.
Are you doing it?
Yeah.
All right. So check this out. I'm gonna punch you, but then when I try and grab you, you also break it.
Ooh.
While you're holding guard and P, you are immune to neutral throws.
Right. Okay.
Okay. All right. So if you do that, so basically, you should never just be holding the guard button. You should always be holding the guard button and P so that you're immune to neutral throws, or holding the guard button and P and forward so that you're immune to forward throws, or holding the guard button and P and backward so that you're immune to backward throws. Does that make sense?
Right,
So basically, you should always be holding punch and making yourself immune to one of 3 throws. Right. So for example, I'm now going to do a bunch of forward throws. Right. So you need to be holding guard, P, and forward. So
right.
check this out. All right. I'm going to keep doing forward throws. So you'd be immune. Right. All right. So you're both blocking and immune to forward. Oh, that was a neutral throw. So that's why you got hit. Right. But I'm going to do forward throw. Right. Block. But I'm not going to do a back throw.
Right.
Get gun. Right. So that's one of the hardest things to learn, because naturally you just want to hold the guard button. Everyone just holds the guard button, but you need to teach yourself, and it'll take you maybe a couple of weeks, to be honest. The muscle memory, hold guard and P in a direction. I hope that in Virtua Fighter 6 this will get simplified so that you just have to press guard and forward or guard and back. Do you know what I mean? So it becomes simpler. This is one of the few things where I'm like, no, simplify this. But that's one of the key things. So those are the 2 things to know about throws, right? You kind of, when you're guarding, you're weak to throws, but if you're skilled, you'll make yourself immune to like 1/3 of throws. You have to choose. And so part of being knowledgeable is like, okay, Wolf's Burning Hammer is a forward throw. So I fucking need to guard against forward. Do you know what I mean? Like, but if you know that, then all of a sudden you're gonna start throwing out back throws. Do you know what I mean? Oh, nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right, cool. So now we're just gonna throw. Just swing. Just swing. Just
Oh, I'm gonna. Okay.
Just go. Just play. Just play.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now it's a forward throw.
Okay.
So a lot of what we're gonna do is like striking, throwing, stepping, just making a bunch of quick moves, right? So hold on. Nice, good throw. All right. Nice it. Nice it. Nice it. Nice. I tried to throw you. You kicked me through it. Got him. Nice it. Nice. There you go.
Again,
so we just gonna.
It feels much nicer than people give it credit for.
No, of course, of course. The thing is, it's like you can't just like do the KKKKK and just like doing a bunch of different moves. Like you have to string things together. Punch into a strike, into a step, into a this, and it can be hard at first to know how things combine together. Oh, Shining Wizard! Nice. Nice counter. There's a follow-up. What's the follow-up?
Yeah, there's like 10 follow-ups, but I can't remember.
Nice.
They'll come to me.
They'll come to you. But yeah, you start putting things together slowly but surely. Nice. Nice choice. Nice. Nice.
I was holding the button. It's getting
but it's
used
all
to it from doing that's PK God. Just getting used to that as well.
No, it's tricky. There's a lot to learn. So one of the things I'm noticing, when I'm playing you, I have to pay attention to what you do. You will mash a lot, right? Because you're like, which is normal, because you're like, mashing is super valid. So like, I'm often trying to grab you and then you kick me. So I have to go, okay, cool. Less grabbing, more mashing, right? You see? And so, but then if you notice, oh, okay, Chad's just going to keep mashing, all right, then I need to play more solid. So much of the game is just trying to work out, okay, what kind of asshole are you? What kind of person are you? Is he going to keep mashing? All right, cool. I'm going to start sidestepping and killing him. Oh, okay, he's going to be patient now? Okay, I'm going to throw him. So a lot of it is not about the moves, it's about the tendency of the other person. That's why, like, even though this game doesn't look flashy, very quickly it ends up being you and the human being just being like, okay, what's this person going to do? What's this person going to do? How are they playing? And you can very quickly take rounds and games of people that are way better than you if they fail to adapt fast enough, which is what I love about it. Like, you're always like, anyone can get got in this game, which I love. It's not like, well, if you've not spent 3 decades learning all the strings, you just fucking die. It's like, no. Once you understand the system, you're just playing the game. Nice. I wasn't ready for that throw. Okay, you were guarding. I bet that you were going to guard, and I caught you. Right. So you notice I'm being very patient. So if you notice I'm being very patient, that's when you're like, I'm gonna throw this motherfucker, right? If you know, okay, he's like, so basically, every time you want to push a button, you're like, what do I think he's gonna do? If I think he's gonna sit there and guard, throw this bitch. If I think he's gonna mash, all right, play frame tight, right? So it's like, right now, I'm going to be a lot more patient. So you're gonna be able to throw me a lot more. I'm gonna do some moves, but I'm typically gonna play in a very patient way. Yeah, so it's gonna work. Bang, right? So this time I'm playing a very patient style, right? Yeah. It's like, okay, I got you. Next round, I'm gonna start being very mashy. So you gotta have new answers. All right, but for now, I'm going to be patient in this round. All right, I'm going to try and be patient. All right, throw out some booze, but mostly, yeah. So then taking your turn back with throws makes sense. Next round, I'm going to start being mashy as fuck.
Okay.
Nice! Good counter, DDT. Nice. Nice counter. Yep, you knew I was going to mash. You're like, all right, counter down. Right? So that, and a lot of it is just realizing what rhythm your opponent is in and then adapting to it. It's hard. And people and the best players will use fucking crazy attack patterns. They're just like, oh, I don't know what he's doing. He's constantly switching it up, but that's the game. Let me play some Nessa.
I haven't had this much fun playing a fighting game since maybe when Bleach came out in March last year.
Yeah. No, it's a lot of fun. And the thing is, the AI in this game is actually really fucking good. Like, if you play the World Tour mode, it's actually really good. And especially if you want to get a solid offense, put that shit on hard and then see what's up.
You know what I did? I watched your video and you were going over Nova Saiken and his habits.
And bad habits.
Yeah, and I don't want to get into the habit of back.
No. You shield stood because you'll still learn more than you'll forget. Like you will. The thing is, there's no way to learn a fighting game and not develop bad habits. I think it's just important to know it going forward. It'll still teach you a lot of good stuff. All right. So Nessa is a really cool one, right? Because much like you, she's got grabs.
Oh,
and then this is Marduk's tackle. Yeah, exactly. So this is offensive stance. She has two stances. This is offensive when she's kneeling forward, and then she has defensive, so she stands upright. And I think the main character of VF6 is gonna have he's gonna have this stance, bunker buster. Nice. I want to grab you. I got kicked. Nice. Drop kicker.
I love that he's Tiger Saijima as well. It's so sick.
Yeah, it's just an all-star of wrestling. So even though he looks plain, it's like if you love wrestling moves, like it's an all-star showing of all the F5 stunners, fucking shining wizards, gimmick stance. Oh, funk stance. Don't whiff. Bunker buster.
I just learned a combo. I think I remember what it is. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it off.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't it.
Nice. Okay, yeah, you realize, okay, he's mashing. But what's interesting is that your response to my mashing is your parry, which is a valid response. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
You're not playing Tekken anymore, baby. You can sidestep shit.
Okay, let me try.
Like, but sidestepping works when you're minus. So if you get hit, try sidestepping. Like, just try sidestepping. Learning, just do it.
Okay.
Like, but it works best when you're minus, right? Because sidestepping either works or what I'm doing right now isn't a side. It's called a failed evade. Nothing happens. But if I happen to do a move and you do a response, then it's a successful evade. So this is empty. Nothing's happening. But if I successfully hit you and then you step, it'll work. All right. So actually, a lot of what happens, my biggest telltale sign I'm dealing with a Tekken player is I'll hit them and then I'll immediately just grab them. Because what you do with a second player is I go hit, let me just block. And it's like, no, that's the wrong answer. Sometimes when you get hit, you should still mash. Or if you get hit, you should step. You should do something. Because if I know every time I hit you, you're going to do nothing, all right, cool, I'll just grab you.
Yeah, okay.
Right? So but again, it's really hard to learn.
Have the bad habits beaten out of me, basically.
100%. There's no way to learn them properly. You have to have them beaten out of you. That's just the way it is. There's just no way. That's why, even though I was saying about Nova Saiken, I still think you should play it against the computer, but just know that that's a habit you're developing. You need people to beat them out of you. You just can't. And this game needs you to have that. But it's just, it's a lot of fun. All right, so one more, and then I'm going to step out, and then you can have a kumite with everyone. But those are just things I want to, like philosophical things I want to understand.
Wait, are you not going to play?
No, I'll play, but I'll just join a queue because it's more fun to play with people at your level. So if you're a noob and there's other noobs who want to play, let them play too. Like I'm not interested in doing and plus I'm planning on playing against Tricky later because she fucked me up so bad. I'm like, all right, we have to play. So I'm gonna play like a long set. Like we're not leaving till I win 3. I'm like, so get your coffee ready.
So you beat my grab with a grab.
Which one? What do you mean?
I went for the Enziguri and your grab.
So I don't want to get into too super specific, but this is what's known as a catch throw. So you know how I said that grabs, strikes beat throws? Yeah. Catch throws are the exception. So this will, if this one beats your frames, it'll go through first. So this move is like, the mod tackle is really hard to deal with. You have to be mashing or crouching. There is no break.
I got a bit laggy there.
Yeah. That's it.
You know when you practice combos and then you just draw a blank?
That's second. I mean, that's all fighting games, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Nice! Over the low. Snap.
Oh.
Got him. The long legs. Her and Sarah got them long legs.
So is Pi your main?
No, Leife is my main. But like that was my first character, so I've learned a lot of bad habits. I'm trying to learn other characters. I'm trying to learn a decent Nessa. But I can play some Pi as well. But I say I can play some Pi depending on who you ask. You'd be like, Chad, you can't play no one in this game. You're trash. But depends on the levels. Got it. So yeah. There's lots of levels to this, and it's just really this game is just the most fun when you're playing against someone at your level, which is why I really feel that way. Like I had the most fun. I was a noob. I had someone on my channel called Aggressive Pixels, and we were both just doing gimmicky shit to each other. But we were quickly figuring out, like, okay, well, I think he's gonna do this reversal, so I'm gonna grab. Okay, he thinks I'm gonna grab, so I'm gonna mash. And you guys, oh, it's the rock paper scissors. It's like really fun. And as you play better and better people, the speed of it goes up, like the consequences of it goes up. It's just the best, and it's worth learning. I think. But like Nova Saken was saying in his video, the hardest part is like you need people, right? So if there's no one in your region playing, it's really hard to get into this game. So I can't front.
So I'll do a 15-man lobby, so there can be one spectator. Cool. if I need to spectate. I'll do no because I want to watch people play this as well. I'm interested to see what people are doing. So I'll passcode is 1234, guys. Let me just put it in the chat. Yeah, man. I turned it on today, and I was like, I don't know. There's something missing because I was playing Go, and I was like, I like Go, but it doesn't feel like my character. So I was like, okay, do you know what? Let me see who they've showcased so far. Let me see if I can pick one of them. So I went to Wolf, and I accidentally did the F5, and I was like, okay, I'm sold. That's my guy. Yeah, that's my guy.
This game has like, again, it's like, I'll hear people talk shit about like the animation in this game. I'm like, this game has some of the best animations ever. Like some of those wrestler moves are they remind me of like fucking, if you ever played the old SmackDown versus Raw games, like they would just have like the spiciest version of each move, like the spiciest looking F5, the spiciest looking Stone Cold Stunner, like the Scott Hall bounce off the ground. I'm like, oh, some of them are just incredible.
Yeah, the diamond cut is an untechable grab as well, apparently.
There you go. Oh yeah, that's what. Remember I talked about the catch throw? Yeah, it's a catch throw. So it'll intercept with it'll intercept strikes. So yeah, it's catch throw. So of course Wolf has catch throws. But again, this is why it's hard for me. People have been asking, oh, are you going to do like if you play this character in Tekken or you should play this guy in VF? I'm like, it's hard because it's a very different game and each thing means different things. Like what it means to be a grappler in VF is very different to every other like genre. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, because being a grappler is another thing to keep in mind is like, you know how in Tekken, if a move's -10 or above, it's punishable, right? In this game, the most characters' fastest move is their 12-frame jab, right? So -12 is when things become punishable. But throws come out in 10 frames. So it's faster. So there are moves that are -10, and in those instances, nothing is like guaranteed. But if you're a grappler, all of a sudden it's like, okay, but I can threaten you with these grabs, right? So it means that being a grappler is almost like a defensive proposition because it means that they can punish things at -10 harder than most other people. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. When people say they want to play a grappler, they're usually not thinking about punishment. That's not why they want to be a grappler. So it's weird. And technically, in the classical sense, in this game, everyone's a grappler. Everyone's got a throw that does like 70 damage.
How do
at
you
least.
deal with the moves when you're on the floor and they sort of fly into the air and land on you?
Great question. So when you get knocked down, you can, if you don't press anything, you'll stay on the ground for a set period of time, like a Street Fighter. If, however, you press P plus K plus G, which I kind of have set to a set button, you'll tech immediately tech. And so if someone knocks you down and they think you're not going to tech, they'll do the big "I'm going to step on you" button, right? Yeah. And if they're right, obviously they get damage. But if they're wrong and you tech, then you typically punish them. So that's a bet that they're making that you're going to stay on the ground, which is accurate because you don't know how to tech, right? But basically, when you knock someone down, there's another mini game of like, I think this person's going to tech, so I'm going to do this move that's going to catch them on immediate timing, kind of like, you know how Feng Wei used to have like great Oki stuff, where if I knock you down this way and I do this, I'll launch you immediately if you tech. Oh, Chad, now any button will tech? Oh, yeah, I remember hearing about that. They changed it. So if you if you get knocked down, you just mash anything and you'll tech? Interesting. Okay, cool. I still press P plus K plus G, but yeah. So that's long answer short is tech off the ground if you want to avoid those big hits. But again, there'll be setups specifically designed to punish you for teching. So as you get better, you'll start making a more informed choice as to how do I want to get up. Whereas I kind of still have the bad habit of I always tech, and then I just wake up into people's tech traps and I go, oh, fuck.
Oh, that was beautiful. I sidestepped him and punched him off the stage.
Nice. 3D fighting, baby. 3D fighting, baby. Yeah, I'm watching it with slight delay. 3D fighting. It's just fun. It's fun.
That felt good.
It's the best feeling. It's good. It's good.
Bun Tekken. Set fire upon it.
We'll see. But this, I keep saying there's a lot of Tekken players who are like, I can't wait for Virtua Fighter. I'm like, I'm happy you feel this way, but a lot of you ain't gonna make it. Because this game's like, you just can't hide behind powerful techniques. You actually have to like think about what your opponent's doing and like actually be solid in a way that a lot of people think they're about that life.
Yeah,
they think they're about that life, and then they fight a real killer and be like, oh shit, I actually have to put in the work. And they're gonna realize that no, some people are, many people are, but a lot of people aren't, and they're gonna be like, oh fuck. Nice. Finish the string. Densetsu. Going for the Akira Yuki. Okay, what character do I want to play? I'll play a bunch of characters I don't play just so we can see some different shit. Who's not in the rotation? There's no one's seen Eileen. I'll show some Eileen.
I need to figure because I can do the counter, but I don't know what the follow-ups are. I'm guessing they're just like different directions.
Yeah. No, you'll learn it in time. But I'm guessing, yeah. I don't know what they are either. I don't know these characters that well, but I just know every time I get hit by it, I'm like, oh fuck. I think your opponent can break them too.
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't think it's guaranteed. Yeah, I don't think it's guaranteed. I think it's like goes where it's like kind of like a Marduk tackle. We have to guess now.
Oh, I love the spine buster's so clean.
Spine buster. What you gonna do about the spine buster, son? I've been hit with a 25 win streak. My head, nothing can stop me from learning what I want to learn. No, I hear it. Honestly, that's the fastest way to get good at this game. Like, the best way to get good at this game is you just find someone who's really good and be like, cook me. Cook me for an hour. And you just watch your brain just speed up. You go, okay, cool. Try and figure it out. Because the thing is about this game is that there's nothing anyone does to you that there wasn't an answer to. That's like the thing. There's never a thing. It's like, oh, he threw me. Oh, Wolf just did this bullshit 50 damage throw. So, okay, but if you were mashing, you would have beaten it. And if you were holding forward while guard breaking, you would have beaten it too. Yeah. So nothing feels like horseshit. Like, yeah, it's really powerful, but there were multiple things you could have done to get around it. You could have crouched, you could have guard break forward or mashed. Literally, if you had pressed any attack button, that wouldn't have happened to you. But your opponent guessed that you weren't going to mash and that you weren't breaking forward, and he was right. Mm-hmm. So it feels like bullshit once you understand the system. Like, yeah, of course.
Oh boy, I'm in trouble now.
I don't know about that. I'm playing Eileen.
Don't go easy on me.
No, I'm just mashing. Now.
Okay.
My legs. Get up. Let me hold you.
Oh my god.
Superman punch. Oh, I was like, he's definitely gonna stop. My back. Grab him. Oh, he mashed. Okay, cool. I was like, I was certain you were gonna block, so I went for a grab, and I was wrong. That's the thing. I knew it was my turn, and I have to make a decision. What do I think you're gonna do, and then do the thing. I was like, he's gonna block. I was wrong. And so much of VF is just that. Okay, cool. I think he's gonna block, so I'm just gonna grab him. I was right. Okay, this time I think you're gonna mash, so I'm gonna do stuff. I'm gonna hop kick. I was wrong. Now you gonna grab? All right, cool. You're being patient. Got it. I'm gonna start throwing you a bunch. Now you mash. So it's like, okay, fuck. It's all just high speed prediction.
Holding P thing. I think you did a back throw.
Yep. Yeah. You rotate your throws as well. Is Eileen like Ling? No one's really. I mean, she has evasive stuff for sure, but I don't know it. She got that. Let go then. Oh fuck. Yeah, there's a full combo there. Fuck. Oh, my chest. Ah! I tried to Superman punch in. It's like drop kick.
No, how can they hate on VF animations, man? That shit was clean.
I don't know, man. I don't know. People gonna hate. I used to hate too, so I can't follow them. Come here.
Tried to do the Irish whip.
So yeah. Circular.
Okay, that beats wake up kicks. Okay. So I've only discovered today that if you're standing with your back to the wall with Wolf, he does like on a half wall. Sorry, he climbs up the half wall and then does a DDT.
Oh yeah. People have random like throw animations that they do. Yeah, it's fucking great. It's fucking godlike.
That is very good. How do I full screen it? Is it L1? Yeah. L1? Yeah. Alright, let me catch up on these super chats. Then Setsu, thank you for the €2. Mike, the King Doom Hearts trailer came out. Oh, Kingdom Hearts, King Doom. Yeah,
King Doom Hearts.
It looks good. Like I want to see more Disney stuff, obviously, but it looks good. I'm excited. I never thought I'd play Kingdom Hearts again after the way 3 ended, but it's looking good.
Was 3? I'm not a Kingdom Hearts person. Was 3? I thought 3 was well received.
No, 3 was. It was the ending was such a cop out, man. Like I was so disappointed. Really? Yeah, I won't spoil it for anyone that hasn't played, but
it didn't end on the power of friendship.
It did, but after everything this motherfucker did, they're just holding hands at the end. I was like, no, this was too
Disney
much.
franchise, bro. Of course it was gonna end on the power. I could have told you that from the first one. Of course it was gonna end about hearts and love and passion and blah blah blah.
Wait, do you use Shundi?
No, I hate Shundi.
Oh, okay.
No, this Shad won't demo Shundi. He's like, Mike, I don't like Shundi. Shundi, I hate Shundi. But that's a skill issue, I ain't gonna
lie. Dorima, thank you for the $5. Ready to hop in, bro. I might get smoked, but run it. Yeah, man, hop in. Lobby. I think the lobby's full right now, which is crazy, man. Love to see the love that Virtuify is getting.
It's crazy. A lot of people I've always been of the belief that a lot of people are VF curious. But it's a bit like I don't want to say sheep mentality, but it's a sense of, well, if there's other people aren't playing it, then why would I play it, right? Why would I spend the time if I can't play with other people?
Yeah.
But I always kind of got the feeling that if more people jumped in at once, more people would jump in. Do you get what I'm saying? Like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
I think we're now in the age of, I mean, VF6 impressed everybody. It doesn't matter if you play anime, 2D, 3D, arena fight, everybody went, whoa. So now it's like, when I'm talking to people, they're like, no, in the trailer, they're still doing the combos in these games, just the animations are changed. I think people are like, okay, cool, so I can jump into 5 and learn a bit. Before 6
learn the system, so you don't come in as a complete noob. Yeah, exactly. You can learn the fundamentals now in 5. When 6 comes out, do you want to be a scrub or do you want to be good? Do you want to be clean? A lot of people are like, I want to be clean. I will get into Revo.
Yeah, gotta get into shape here. I picked Wolf because I went over all his. I found this guy that does like advanced combos and.
Good shit.
Yeah, Wolf's combos don't seem hard at all, and I was like, okay, cool. This is a good start.
Bro, no one's combos are hard in this game. No one's combos are hard.
No, I picked up Akira, and I was like, what's going on here?
But even that, he has specific inputs that are difficult, but it's not the same as a combo being difficult. No one has tough. But if you want to do like a 1-inch like fucking flash kick. Okay, there's only one way I can win this.
Oh no.
Oh!
You did the wrong. You could have fallen off there.
Yep, I actually could have. I was trying to do a back throw, and I was like, oh, she doesn't have one of those. I was hoping that I could just pull her back, and it didn't work. And then I ended up leaping backwards, like, oh no, I might fall off the stage.
Yeah, I watched someone do like they sort of like flipped off of them, but they fell into the water.
Yeah,
And I was like,
yeah,
that's hilarious.
that happens, man. You gotta pay attention. You gotta fucking pay attention.
I think we got
Good
next
shit.
Masat's using Brad. A good character variety here as well.
Yeah. Let's
We've
see. Who
got-
should I go to next? Who's not? Surprised there's no Jackie. Jackie's usually hella popular. I'll pick up a Jackie.
Brad looks cool. I hope he comes back in some capacity.
Yeah, I don't think it's coming back. I don't think people don't like Brad.
What if they redesign
He looks cool. Yeah, exactly. Anyone could be cool if they redesign him for sure.
Yeah, because
we'll
Wolf,
see.
I always liked Wolf, but I could see why people didn't like him. But the new design, I'm like, he just looks like Ganondorf if he was a heavyweight champion.
Yeah, true. I hear it.
But yeah, no, I'm actually enjoying it now because when I picked Go, I was like, I like him. He seems cool. He's a bit edgy, but there's something about his fighting style that's not connected with me. And then as soon as I hit the RKO and the F5, I was like, yeah, I found my home.
This is it. Nah, for sure. I think there's someone like that for everyone. I hear people being like, oh, I don't know who's it for me. I'm like, okay, but are you just looking at the screen or have you actually picked up and played the game? Because if you actually play the game, usually they'll be like, oh, this shit seems dope.
Yeah,
if you actually watch it, or if you watch people play.
There's clear character archetypes as well, which is really nice.
Yeah, they're doing something like everyone's playing the same core VF game, and then everyone has like special sauce that makes their character. Like, so for example, Sarah, we're not seeing it from Kyoshi, but Sarah Loki is a bit like Hurang in that she has flamenco stance. Like they actually kind of invented a flamenco stance where it's like, okay, I do this thing now, I'm plus, but you have to guess between which of the kicks are coming. But unlike Flamingo that has like a billion options and some of them are like fucking tracking plus on block. Like, okay, no, here's the plus on block one, but it's a high, so you can crouch it. Here's a tracking option, but it's a low. So you can do like everyone has a clear weakness.
Yeah.
So even when you're in Flamingo, you're just like, okay, cool. You don't have to, it's a lot easier to deal with this Flamingo than fucking Horangs. Because I don't need to know every option. I just need to be like, are you going to do the tracking option? Are you going to do the high? Are you going to do the low? And if I know what type of move it is, I know what to do to beat it.
Do you reckon they're gonna bring stages back like this? Where that was deep. That was really deep.
Is it very good? No, but is it correct? Are you just gonna sit there blocking? I bet. Ba 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 ba.
That was peak. No, you don't suck, Miss. Actually, that was pretty good.
You're new. What are you gonna do?
We're all noobs here. We're all noobs. No one feel discouraged.
Trust me. Play against the killers. Where everyone here is a noob, including me. You see what's up. Don't get twisted. What you gonna ask a question, Mike?
Yeah, do you reckon they're gonna bring back the stages where it's like a cage and then it's a ring out and then it's a cage, like mid stage is changing?
It's hard to say. I don't know what they'll do for stage dynamics. I assume they'll bring back all of them. I assume there'll be a taco stage, like there's really narrow stages. You'll have this, which is like an octagon. I do like those kind of stages though. That like, yeah, round 1 it's an open stage, round 2 it's a closed stage. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's a nice
I really
dynamic.
like the fact that they've got half walls and you've got special combos and throws for half walls as well.
Yeah, that was pretty cool too. El Blaze has the best those because he uses them like ropes.
Oh yeah.
So he'll like really run along the top and do hurricanranas and shit. And Eileen as well because she's doing like monkey style kung fu, so she'll like just do swinging off the cage like fuck.
Yeah, it's really. I mean, I feel like this game is underappreciated. To be honest with you, like I sat here today and I was looking at everything, and even when you get to the main menu, you can just sit there watching good players fighting each other. I was like, I really hope that they take all of this stuff that they've implemented into 5 and it goes into 6.
Yeah. I think anyone who knows anything knows that. How do I put this? I described it. This game is okay. This is gonna sound so problematic, but fellas, you're gonna know I'm right. Virtua Fighter 5 is that like plain-looking girl who your mother would love. Right? And like, you know that if you were being rational, you should marry this girl because she's good. She's good to you. She's a decent person. She's honest. She's loyal, but she's not exciting, but she's good. But she's really good. And when you're younger, you're like, nah. I want that spicy, dramatic girl who's gonna like fucking maybe like divorce me in a few years, but it'll be exciting. And then as you get a little bit older and you realize what actually matters in the world, you kind of go, you know what? Virtua Fighter 5's not the flashiest. She's not the most exciting. but she's good for you. She's actually the one. Like your grandma was right. Like she's like, and at the time you dismissed your grandma as being like, yeah, but she's a bit too plain. But now that you're older, now that you've had your heart broken a few times, you've invested in a girl that wasn't worth it. You kind of go, nah, grandma was right. This is the one.
You literally described Tekken as the bad girl.
100, because Tekken's a baddie. She's a bad motherfucker. But then you like move in with her. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, like her hygiene's not really there. She's not really honest in a good way. She's gonna waste a lot of your time, a lot of your money. She doesn't really care about you like that. She don't really care about you.
Can't sidestep anything she does.
Because I said nothing she does. You're never right. Even when you're right, you're wrong. And then in the side, that girl he kind of ignored for years. It's just like, nah, but she treat you right. And if you're not, and it's not too late. It's not too late. She's still single. It's not too late.
I hear it.
She got feelings for you. And everyone now, a little bit older, a little bit wiser, and we're like, maybe I was too harsh on you. Virtua Fighter. Maybe I was. And it's like, oh, I'm still here. I'm telling you, man, Virtua Fighter, your grandma was right. Virtua Fighter's the one.
Well, I think things have come full circle now, I guess, because...
no, 100%. No, this is the thing. Virtua Fighter 6 is like, take the analogy to the next level. It's like she's had the movie front, like the movie glow up. Yeah. Now she's not wearing frumpy shit. Now she's out here. She's like, she's wearing contacts to the glasses. She's got her hair going. You're like, damn, you were beautiful all along.
That is the perfect analogy.
That's exactly where we're at. And everyone acting like, yeah, I saw it all along. Like, no, you didn't, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
Not too late.
We'll pretend that we saw it.
We'll pretend that we were here all along.
To be fair, my running in Virtua Fighter was 4 and Final Showdown. After that, I put it down and I've forgotten pretty much everything. I don't even think I knew how to play Virtua Fighter 4 now that I think about it. I think I just enjoyed playing it so much that I was just hitting buttons. Yeah. I was also very young. I can't remember. I must have been like 12? Something like that, maybe.
Yeah, so you're just mashing. Yeah, I hear.
Just mashing away. But, it's come full circle. We are, potentially 6 months away. We don't know what the release date is, but it said 2027. I'm kind of hoping it's not, because I don't want Virtua Fighter 6 to come out when Yu-Gi-Oh! Drops, because that's going to break my heart.
You're going to have to play both games, son.
I have to play both, and I just want to play one. You know, like, people are saying, oh, what about Soul Calibur? What about Soul Calibur? And I'm like, nah, like... Now I just want to focus on Virtua Fighter and dip into Tekken with Yu-Gi-Oh! Every now and then. If Soul Calibur comes out, I'm gonna have to pick one. I can't do both. As a 34-year-old man, I couldn't do it. And then I'm fucked. So
Sago's in the chat. So Sago yesterday fucked me up with the Leon, but I'm ready today. If it's still Sago's about to turn this whole thing into a Kumite until I show up and body him. Just kidding. This guy's good though.
Is that a take on a Kamen Rider or something? What is that?
No, I think his style is Mantis, so I think he has like literally a Mantis helmet.
Oh. I think that's the that Ichiban costume is sick. This is why I think there's going to be a Yakuza character in Virtua Fighter 6, because all their martial arts are like, I mean, they're not doing they ain't got any special powers or anything. I reckon it wouldn't be far-fetched to see Kiryu. To see Yakuza costumes in this and the characters look so good as them, I can see them putting a Yakuza guest in there.
I can see it, but I think and I hope that they don't do it for like a couple of years. I think they should really try to make the Virtua Fighter universe its own. Because right now, RGG really only has one universe, right? They have Yakuza. So it would behoove them to create its own separate universe that's awesome, and then they can do their Avengers crossover later.
Yeah, I can see that. The only reason I also thought that they might do it straight away is that they've always referenced Virtua Fighter in the Yakuza games.
Yes, for sure.
Like, there's always been that relationship there between the two. So, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if they didn't put him in. It feels like a missed opportunity if you don't use a Yakuza character in your own game, especially when it's literally from that studio, but... I don't know, but VF6 looks like it can stand alone.
I could see it literally being a case of like in someone's backstory, they mention coming from that town, that city, that Yakuza stories are always based around, and there being Yakuza costumes. Like, I'm not saying there shouldn't be any collabs, but I can see them wanting to build their own universe and then combining them later. Because right now, like I said, everything they do revolves around Yakuza, and that's good, but like, I think every studio would like to have multiple franchises that have their own fan bases and then cross them over.
Yeah.
In the long run.
I really want Virtua Fighter to pop, and I think on its own with what they've shown with the trailer, I think it is gonna pop because the reactions have been insane. But because Yakuza is like Kiryu's like one of the faces of Sega at this point, I feel oh shit, that's modern. I forgot they had Tekken costumes in this as well.
Yeah.
Because he's like one of the faces of it, I feel like just from like a sales standpoint, it would go crazy. And then obviously he kind of fits in the world anyway, especially with the whole Mafia aesthetic that they've gone for with the new one. That actually, that reminds me. Do you think that what's the boss character called again? The silver girl. Doral. Do you think that's gonna come back?
I could see it coming back. I could see it being maybe alluded to though. Like it won't be in the main story, but it'll be like, yeah, we're working on some secret blah blah blah, and then like it'll show up. But I don't think it'll be in the main story for sure.
It seems so. It seems so outlandish for what they're going for.
Not totally, but I could totally see like the post-credit stinger, like you just see like a test tube and like a weird figure in it, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I think even a grounded story can have a weird supernatural element. It's like we always said, it's always about ratio.
Yeah.
So it depends on what you do. But even Doral, I think Doral as a concept is like liquid steel person is kind of dope since what's it called? Terminator 2. That concept's always been dope.
Yeah, I ain't got a problem. I think maybe it might just because of how like grounded in like Hollywood martial arts at the very least VF6 is. I don't know if I feel like it might stick out like a sore thumb, but then I'm sure RGG knows what they're doing.
Yeah, for sure. No, I hear. I think because I think Doral was always interesting as a tech demo because having reflective surfaces once upon a time was like fucking crazy. So she was like this visually impressive thing, and obviously as time is going on, it's okay, it's not as impressive anymore. So I think they'll probably move away from it. But at the time, like having this 3D model that was like reflecting the world around them was like Sega is just breaking reality right now. Like they didn't think that was possible. Like people underestimate just how big a deal that concept was.
Yeah,
just a reflective surface in 3D space. It's like whoa.
Yeah, I didn't really consider that, to be honest with you.
No, that was the whole thing. Like she was literally a tech demo. You'd be like, holy shit, what? Big block.
I've got a super chat here for you, Chad. From Mr. Mask. He said, "Not gonna lie, Chad. I'll admit this shit ain't for me, and it ain't fun. I'll just stick to Seat of the Wolves."
All right, bye, Felicia. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, if you're giving it a shot, though, fair enough, right? If you're giving it a shot.
I think what I've learned
but only if you've given it a shot.
Yeah,
that's my only.
From what I've learned from this game, is that it seems too nuanced to play for a day and be like, I ain't having fun. It feels like you need to sit there and especially because almost all of us in chat have Tekken brain, bar like a few of us. I'm playing it now. I was playing it earlier and I was like, I know what I'm doing is because of Tekken, and it's gonna get me killed. I need to get out of the mindset.
No, it's for sure, but it's also, I mean, I said this before, like it's not just glaze. Like this game actually requires a certain amount of fighting game literacy, otherwise it doesn't make sense. Like let's say you know nothing about fighting games, you can play Tekken and still have fun. Like you know nothing about frame data or nothing because you just pick it up and play it. I do think that this game does require a certain amount of fighting game literacy, and you have to understand the triangle and what you're doing. So it's probably the least fun to literally just pick up and mash buttons in. I think I'll say that. You kind of have to understand it, which is why I use the sort of the girl analogy. I'm like, well, if you're just basing it on like raw emotion, I'm like, yeah, there's nothing there. But if you actually understand like a little thing about life, you actually understand about fighting games, be like, oh no, what this game's asked me to do is actually super interesting. But yeah, it requires a certain amount of literacy, I think.
He said, "Big for $5." I did play.
I did play it.
Then
in that case,
it wasn't for me.
Then in that case, that's fair. If you played it, that's my point. I think you have to play games and give it a shot. Then yeah, it's not for you. Because I definitely had that where I play other games. I'm like, I can see the appeal of this, but it's not for me. I think that's fair. A lot of people feel like that with 3D fighting games in general, by the way. Like a lot of people are like, yeah, I can see the appeal of Tekken, but I'm gonna stick with Street Fighter, or vice versa. Oh. Yo, Sago. Look at Sago. You know, Sago's I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Sago's a coward, right? So Sago will come out here, bunch of noobs, and then start bodying people, all right? But when Tricky showed up in my lobby, you know what this guy did? He fucking left with the points. He didn't want the smoke. He didn't want the smoke. I want it on the record. Sago didn't want the smoke. Sago was just like, oh yeah, I'll match you guys. Oh, a real killer's here. I'ma run. I remember that. Sago. I want it on the record. You kind of a bitch. I'm calling you out. Calling you out. Oh, I gotta switch characters though, cause I can't even hold a candle to this motherfucker unless I play for real.
Oh no, I don't know how to wake up properly yet.
I was under the impression that you press P plus K plus G, but people are saying like you can press any button, but I'm still pressing P plus K plus G. Like immediately. In fact, I kind of mash it when I land. Drop kick up. Nice clothesline. Getting his ass. Oh, he mashed. Okay. Nice low. Alright.
Gave him that clothesline from hell.
Gotta give. Is that clothesline? I think the clothesline might be unblockable, you know? Yeah, it's blocking.
It is,
yeah, you gotta crush that shit.
Oh shit. Jackknife powerbomb.
You gotta hold that. Got the grabs. Good crouch. Let's go. Get his ass.
Once go for the RKO.
Alright, let me lock in because this guy can fuck me up. I
got a round in Saga. I'm good.
We'll take it. We'll take
what we can get.
But this is also one of those games where obviously lobbies are fun, but if you really want to level up, it's really good to just play against one person over and over and over again. Yeah. To like really, because a lot of the game is flow. It moves too fast. Dural! Oh, you a bitch. All right.
Is Dural broken?
I don't know that Dural's broken, but I don't know how to fight Dural. Dural is that character who is has the best version of has a move from every character. The double. Bye. Let's go.
God damn.
Let's go.
So it's Lei Fei like this game's Fei Long. Not Fei Long.
Label Long. Yeah, Label Long.
Oh, Label Long.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's close to the label. Oh, big block. I deserve this damage.
Dural's perfect soul, basically.
Good shit.
Okay, that looked like Vanessa's throw. Oh, someone's going off. Nope.
No, fuck! I forgot. I didn't know she had that string.
Whose string is that?
I don't know. Should have died. Oh, flash kick. Double flash kick.
Oh my god, she's got a Psycho Crusher.
Good tracking. No!
Second grabs looks really difficult. Oh my god, what's that mix-up?
Let's go. Yeah, I had to hit him with the mix-up. Stance on him. I gotta lock in though. I gotta lock in.
So I'm assuming he's got a bigger moveset than most people.
Oh, there's that white. What the?
What was that?
Oh god, I don't know. Oh, it's circular.
Get him out of here. No, he did it again.
Oh, I blocked the flash kick. I'm like, oh, it's my turn. I was like, no, you bitch. I didn't know you had double flash kick. Okay.
What? Dural had more health than the other characters before. Oh no, it's not looking good for our hero. Why is she changing color like that? Oh no.
Bitch.
Why did she become more scaly?
No, she has two sets. She has Dural has heavy and light form. Right. And like when she gets scaly, she has heavy, so she has moves from the heavier characters. And when she is when she's lighter, she has the light form. This bitch! God, I gotta wait again. This son of a bitch! I will kill you. I will. Oh fuck! Because I didn't buy.
Mode. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't buy Dural, so I don't know Dural's moves. I didn't know Dural had double flash kick. Because normally when you block a flash kick, it's like blocking like a EXDP. It's like, oh, you're like -1 billion. So my brain's like, all right, cool, time to punish. And then she does the second one. I'm like, oh fuck!
Yeah, that's a joke. That's like Lord doing it twice. You just have to hold it.
Ah, bro, I didn't know.
Oh, I definitely want to hit an F5 today.
You gotta hit the F5 for sure. Although that being said, you do need to kick out Sego at some point because like this is meant to be for the noobs. So it's like, all right, you need to fucking go because the noobs need to play each other. Like we get it, Sego. You've been playing this game for 100 years. Let the noobs play.
Yeah. No, I hear it. We'll give him.
Because if I win 4 times in a row, I'd step aside. So I'm like, yeah, it's about the noobs because this game is at its best when you're playing people at your level. Like it really is that way.
Yeah. Well, if he doesn't step down after this game, then we'll force him.
We'll make him step aside for sure.
And
also, if you want to play for real, Saigo, then next time Tricky comes, stay in the lobby. Then you know what I'm saying. Next time the real killers come, stay in the lobby, bitch.
So
I won't forgive you for that.
Is Tricky the best in America or something?
She's one of them. She's probably not the best in America, but she's at that level. Like she's giving the best in America a run for their money. I think if she locks in, she's up there. She's definitely the best. Eileen. In America, one of the best in the world. But I think in terms of best in America, you're looking at Gentleman Thief and I forgot his name though, the Gene player. Those are like the best people. VF Numbers is up there, who's like the premier. It's one of those things where the community is small enough. Oh, don't run. Stay in the lobby. Just stay in the lobby. Just don't hog the place. So I see you, Sega. I'm gonna knock your ass out. I'm gonna knock your ass out. I'm gonna put a bounty on you.
But so I don't know if this is true, but this is what Bonus is saying in chat. VF Crossroads confirmed to have mini games, branching narrative paths, and social links in an interview of the director.
Yeah, they said that. That's what they said in there was a Game Informer article. I need to see if I can get a copy of it so I can talk about it on the channel. But yeah, I hear they're going into more detail about what's going to be in it. There, mini games and all that shit.
They've literally.
And I'm like, so I can do social links. If I can do social links with Vanessa, we're winning. If I can take Vanessa on a date, game of the year confirmed. Game of the year confirmed.
They've linked Yakuza, Shenmue, and Virtua Fighter basically.
Yeah, but don't forget, Shenmue was meant to be a Virtua Fighter Adventures.
Yeah.
Originally, so it totally tracks. They've kind of gone like, all right, 30 years late, but we'll stick to the plan.
I read the guy's Twitter post. He said he didn't have Shenmue in mind, but it kind of just worked out that way.
What do you mean Shenmue in mind?
Like,
you mean the developer?
They were putting Crossroads together. Apparently, they weren't thinking of Shenmue. I think Yakuza was like the template, but people have made comparisons to Shenmue. He's like, yeah, it's kind of just worked out that way.
I mean, yes, but also it's funny to him say that because Yakuza was built on the foundations of Shenmue.
Yeah.
So it's like, Shenmue was originally designed to be a VF Adventures, then it became its own thing, then Yakuza became like an extension of that. So yeah, it's kind of right. Even if he's saying, oh, I was thinking of Yakuza, I'm like, well, yeah, but it's built on Shenmue, because that's what that is. So yeah, it totally makes sense.
Mini games though, boy, they're putting more combat to shame now as well.
I mean, we've been saying this, like, if you want to sell a fighting game in the year of our Lord 2026 for $70, it cannot just be ranked, lobby, training mode. It can't just be that. Like, that's not worth $70. I don't care how good the system is. It has to be more. It does have to be a story mode. It does have to be fun mini games. It does have to be all kinds of stuff. Like, I was playing Street Fighter the other day, and there's a mode called Extreme Battle, where it's like a fight, but with like weird gimmicks in the middle, like the way you'd be like, okay, knock your opponent down 3 times, and land a drive impact, and do a throw, and blah blah blah, and that's how you win, not taking away your opponent's health. I'm like, that's really fun. Like little mini games that aren't just standard mode, and I'm like, why doesn't Tekken have that? Why isn't there a way to just play alternate win modes in Tekken? Like, why
Tekken,
not?
It feels like they got a bit too big for their boots. It feels like they didn't have any competition, and they didn't feel like they needed to really change up too much, other than obviously pissing everyone off with the new systems. It's a shame because Tekken used to have survival mode, time battle, team attack. Team battle, time attack. It had stuff. I don't know what. I mean, they've even got mini games. They do have a mini game in the game, but it's just so poorly implemented.
Yeah,
I have to walk all the way to the back of the lobby to get there. And I have to tell all my boys, let's get into Europe and then run down here and play when I can just do it in the lobby.
Yeah.
It's just
No, it's all
tiring.
kinds of it's all kinds of dumb stuff. A prob with extreme battle is almost nobody plays it except for dailies and weeklies. Yeah, but I'm just talking about when I have lobbies with friends, I'll have like 4 different rooms. 3 of them are just regular fights and one's an extreme battle fight. And
Yeah.
it's just funny. Like obviously most people are just gonna play the regular mode. I get that. That's how it's always meant to be. But like the same thing happened with DOA. It's like, how did you get rid of tag battle? Like how?
Yeah.
Like that was your unique thing. How'd you get rid of that? That's so dumb.
I hope that DOA 6 is not. People don't seem very high on it right now, but
It's because of how they're treating the. I mean, sorry, the DOA. Oh yeah, DOA 6 is the current one, right?
yeah.
Like yeah, it's just a cash grab. Like that game's coming out in 2 weeks, guys.
Yeah, I'm not getting it. They didn't put rollback in it, and I was
They
like,
didn't put rollback in it. Like that game's coming out in 2 weeks, and they've not announced anything like new or anything for the player base. That game's gonna suck. So that's why no one's excited.
Is that
Go on.
like a lot of people don't really know what rollback is, and like other people try to use that as like a dunk on them. Oh, you don't even know what rollback is? What are you complaining? I'm like, they don't need to know what it is. All we know is that the current online sucks, and rollback seems to be better for everything else. So that's all people need to know.
100%. I can't explain to you the mechanics of rollback. I just know that when I play a game with rollback, I can play people in the United States and have a decent time.
Yeah.
When I play a game that doesn't have rollback, I can't play against people with a decent time. Like that's all I need to know. That's it. Everything else is superficial. Yeah, it's dumb, and it's especially true if the game is old. Like if the game is old and you're re-releasing an old game, the minimum you can do is improve the netcode. That's the minimum. How are you going to release the same game again with the same netcode? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, especially when VF has received all these updates, it's like they've given it for cheap as well. It's got more modes in it than most modern fighting games. You can't be re-releasing that game with the state that it came out in originally and being like, yeah, so we're going to update the lighting. I was like, are you guys high or something? I ain't buying that.
Are you mad? Are you mad for the lighting engine? They're not even improving the engine, just the lighting in the engine. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
how much are you charging? What? That's wild.
Yeah,
just upgrade the old version at that point.
It's not looking good for DOA 7 at this point.
It's not and that's the thing. It's gonna lean into 7. That's exactly it. If they put in some effort with 6, it'll translate to more enthusiasm for 7. But if they phone in 6, I'm like, all right, well, I'm just writing off this whole franchise.
Yep.
And the same is true in reverse. Like the amount of love they are putting into VF6 is making people be like, let me give VF5 a chance. It's on sale. It's low. Like, let's say I pick it up, I play it for a month, and then I put it down. I still don't feel like I wasted my money. I understand the system. We're all good, right? But like, you can't do that with VF6 with DOA, because anytime you spent there, it's like they're gonna waste my effort.
Yeah.
Because the future of the franchise kind of like is wasteful. That sucks. The community does better.
Yeah, as soon as I saw the effort being put in, I mean, I already had this game. I already like dabbled in it here and there, but again, I wasn't like locking in. As soon as I saw what they presented with 6, I was like, just out of respect, I gotta play VF5 now.
I could just give it a shot, man. Yeah, let me just get nice at this game, so that when 6 comes out, I'm not completely. Let me learn to throw bake now. Do you know what I mean? Like that's exactly what you do. That was one of my friends who's playing. You know, before Tekken 8 came out, he's like, what can I do for Tekken 7? And I was like, honestly, just learn to throw break. Because that will carry over. And that's a massive deal. So if you just spend the time now in 7, learn to throw break, everything else will change, but the core mechanics will stay the same. And just getting used to learning to take your... I don't know how to put this. There are certain systems you have to build in your brain to play VF. It takes a while to build them, but once you've built them, they're there. And I think learning to do that I'll give you a great example. I have this bad habit, and when I'm watching these guys, they do it too. They'll block a thing, and they'll go, it's my turn. And then they'll immediately press PPP, right? Like take the turn back with punches. Whereas I think actually, you have to build a system that says, it's my turn. Do I want to take it back with a throw or a strike? That's the first choice. It's my turn, throw or strike. It's my turn, throw or strike. It's my turn, throw or strike. Like that's a different things that you have to learn in VF, and if you learn it now, then it'll save you time when the new game comes out.
Yeah, I want to be at least competent when the new game comes out. That's
absolutely.
I'm not like I know I'm not gonna be Tricky's level or anything on this, but at least if I can be like, okay, I understand why I lost, then I'd be cool with that.
And that's the trick. Oh shit. Lento is good.
Mr. Strider, thank you for the $5. Michael Mongo or Rufal Hollow, bro.
That's so fucking crazy.
Thank you for the donation. Yeah, listen, I know most of you probably seen the video by now. It is what it is. He went picking fights, and just I don't want to make this stream about it because we're here to play VF, but just to cut a long story short, there's commentators and there's content creators that have protected that guy for a very long time, and it's one thing to like insult me about like my views on games. I'm okay with that. The video never would have been made if it was just that. But that on top of him basically trying to convince people that Clayton is not sick, absolutely unacceptable. And there's a very good reason for why I included my grievances with him in that video with Clayton, because both situations are separate. But I put them together for a reason, and Rufus got about 1 week to apologize to Clayton before this escalates. Because as far the way I see it is that he's been bullying Clayton for a long time, and Clayton has not had the ability to say anything. And he's used his influence and his power within the FGC to push people down, Clayton being one of them. Clayton's in the hospital basically dying whilst he's doing that to him. But he can't do that to me. And Rufo doesn't know who I am, and he doesn't know who I'm connected to. So he's got 1 week before there's further ramifications for his behavior. Because if he thinks that's all the information that I've got on him and the shit that he's been doing over these years, then he's got another thing coming. All he has to do, all he's got to do is say sorry to Clayton. He ain't got to say nothing to me. I don't need his apology. I don't want his apology. I want him to apologize to doing what he did to Clayton, and we can sweep it under the rug. Whether Clayton wants to accept the apology or not is up to him. But I don't want an apology from him. I want him to apologize to Clayton. That's all I'll say on it for now. Sorry, Chad.
No, it's all good. I'm just watching Onuelito. Onuelito is playing some real VF right here.
That is, Kiryu says Kiryu. That's nice.
Onuelito is clean. Let's go.
Is Yaya's in the lobby? Wait, hold on, is he?
Yaya's not in the lobby. Yaya?
No, Yaya's not here. Oh, because Pie's in a bikini.
Oh, right. Lol. The goon first.
Well,
you know they're gonna waifu up these characters, though. I tell you right now, I can't wait. And I watched an interview where they were like, yeah, we just felt that it's about time that we had a mature woman in a protagonist role in a fighting game. I'm like, yeah, I think you're right, because they were talking about like, oh, she seems older. Pi has always been like the young girl, and they were like, yeah, well, time's moved on.
Bro, when they unveiled her and she said gong fu with the G, I was like, okay.
I love that shit.
Okay,
I'm just a sucker for it, just because obviously I grew up hearing that, but then when I started learning Chinese, and it was just like, oh, we've been pronouncing it wrong in the West my whole life. Like it's gong fu. And like, I didn't know. And so yeah, just hearing that, I don't know why. For some reason, I was like, huh, that makes it land heavier for me for some reason. I'm like, because they could have just said kung fu. That's the phrase that everyone knows. But like, no, it's gong fu. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, they're gonna force people to learn the culture.
Exactly. You're gonna learn today. It's kung fu. I'm like, oh yeah. And also, like, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it also did feel like a shot at that whole industry. Like, yeah, you play the role of a fighter. Well, it's just like you play the role of a fighter. You know what I mean? Like, you call yourself a fighter. Like, there's a lot of games out there that call themselves fighters. You know what I'm saying? But you like kung fu. I don't think. Again, I could be projecting. I could be reading it into it. But like, I felt that way, where it's like, yeah, you play the role of a fighter. Yeah, you call yourself. There's fighting, sure. People throwing punches and kicks, but you like kung fu. I'm like, that's honestly how I feel about. That's how I feel about a lot of fighting games these days. I'm like, yeah, there's definitely people doing punches and kicks, but you like kung fu.
Do you think that the weight system is going to come back?
I think they'll get rid of it. Again, when they were talking about things that they're going to simplify, I think stagger is dead, and I think weight system is dead. That's my prediction.
Do you think that hurts VF?
Not really, but I'm a relatively new guy. You'd have to ask the real OGs for whether they feel that way. Because to put it in example, like, you know how Tekken 7 they simplified throws, so like you could break generic throws in 1+2 or 1 or 2, right? Like, it's a bit like that. I've come in at Revo where they've already kind of simplified weight, so I'm like, I don't give a fuck about weight. But if I would have been playing since 4, maybe I'd feel different. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
yeah.
I'm not the best person to say for that. But for me, as someone who not only thinks about fighting games, but thinks about teaching fighting games and learning fighting games, and I'm a big fan of getting rid of the stuff that doesn't matter so that you can better focus on what does matter. I'm like, yeah, people having to learn different combos for weights, it just does seem like busy work that doesn't actually get to the heart of the game.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
Guilty Gear used to have that as well. And I think people were like, it's a bit too much.
Sure. And again, some hardcores be like, no, but I like that. I like the work of having to, I get it, sure. But I'm just like, that's not really what I think gets people excited about fighting games in general.
Yeah.
It just ends up being an unnecessary burden. It's like I was saying with the throw break system, right? Where you have to press G and P. I'm like, why not just make it so that if I'm holding G and I hold forward, I break forward? Why do I have to also press P? And again, people that have spent time learning the system would be like, oh yeah, but I had to learn it, so you should learn. I'm like, I get it, but like, it's not the high level people already aren't thinking about it. So you're just creating an unnecessary burden for the new people. Just make it so that it's more intuitive to just be like, if you hold G, you automatically break neutral throws. If you hold G and hold forward, you break forward throws. It's easy to explain, and the tactics or the strategy is exactly the same. You lose nothing. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Also, Bonus said that her line about your kung fu is lacking is one of the narrative branches. Because if you do well in the fight, she says your kung fu is strong.
Oh, interesting. I can see
very
that. For me, I just get excited because that statement, if you have watched any kung fu movie, you've heard a master say that to someone. Your kung fu is weak. Your kung fu is lacking. You lack kung fu. Like, that is such a master to student line. Like, yeah, you got moxie, kid, but you lack kung fu. Like your tiger style, impressive, but it lacks a certain something. There's something about that makes you go, oh yeah, this is the genre. This is the genre that we're at. Yeah, that line does a lot of lifting. Go on.
Do you remember when Clive came out in Tekken and we did that stream and it was called Martial Arts or Magic, and we were basically saying to everyone, no man, like there's still a space for legitimate martial arts, or at least like Hollywood martial arts. And people were blaming us. They were like, no, it's over, man. We need the special effects. And now look, they've dropped Virtua Fighter. It looks very grounded. Everybody's like, okay, I want to play some Virtua Fighter. How the conversations changed. We didn't need any of those stupid sparks. We needed a proper fighting game.
Yeah. It makes sense. You just need execution. Like, because, no, 100%. Like, there's a lot of genre. I'll give you an example. A lot of the people on my channel are a lot younger than me. And on Twitch, when I'm not on YouTube, I'll show like a kung fu movie from the 80s, and they're like, "This is hype. Why don't we get this anymore?" And I'm like, I don't know. I guess it's because they're expensive to make. You can't just hide behind, not just expensive in terms of money, but like in terms of resources. Because it takes a lot of time to shoot this stuff. I was like, I don't know. And like, there's a whole generation have never grew up with the 80s like Hong Kong action, and like, this is dope. And so I can understand why people. Go on.
Why is there a rank qualify? Why am I about to rank up in lobby? What's going on?
Oh yeah. So you know how in Tekken, the first few ranks don't matter. It's basically like that. It's like basically like that in Virtua Fighter. Like, you can rank up to first dan just by playing lobby matches.
Right. Okay.
Because it's like it doesn't matter, and your rank doesn't go down. And like, if you go into rank after, it's not like you've never played the game before at all, right? So yeah, everyone ranks up to first dan, like, just by playing lobby. Which is weird, I admit.
That's pretty cool. Also, weird. I was going to say to you, you know that new Furious film, I think, there's the martial arts film?
Yes, a few trailers for it.
100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it looks good. I might watch that. I'll have to watch that. I don't think it's showing at every cinema, but I like to find a cinema where it is. Yeah. It looks good. But yeah, like I was saying, like that sense of like, no, we need special powers, we need Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm like, I love Jujutsu Kaisen, but there is a place for just straight up hands, feet. Martial arts, but you have to do it well. I think, ironically, John Wick is the best example of this. Like, people don't think of John Wick as a martial arts film, but it's a martial arts film. Like, yeah, he's a straight up just like a warrior, a legendary warrior, leaves the Jianghu, right? Leaves the world of war to be married. Then something happens to him, and he has to return, and all his grudges return with him. You know what I mean? And he fights various masters around the world. Like, that film is a kung fu film set in the modern era. And I was like, yeah, do that.
Are you watching this, I'm not doing bad against this berserker. I'm not doing bad.
You're not doing bad at all, and you don't know the strengths and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, once you actually become knowledgeable. Because the thing is, like, yeah, this game is it's so. What I love about it is like, you can get knowledge, like, don't get twisted, but like, so much of it is just simple choices. Once you understand the system, you understand the system. Like, you don't have to spend 3 years playing the game before you can start playing the game.
I really want to rank up.
I really want to rank up. Let's go. Lock in. Chad, get out of my head. What? Get out of my head? What about John Wick? Get out of my head. Get out of my head, Charles. Nice. Oh God, Jackie's so good.
I got schmixed.
Nice. Let's go.
Oh.
Oh, I got you. Nah, you did well though. You did well.
Yeah, I didn't know when, because I feel like when you're a noob on this, people can just mash on you and you don't know what to do.
They can. But the thing is, what you need to realize, and you will, is there are times you got hit and you just press guard, and I'm like, sidestep. And it's an instinct that you learn. So much of this game is instincts. Like just and unlearning second instincts. There are plenty of times where you're like, I don't know what he's gonna do, but I know he's gonna do it now. So I'll just sidestep.
Okay.
And you'll avoid most things. Especially if they're a stringy, if they're a stringy person doing move, just step. You'd be surprised how many times you get the rare.
Let's see.
Nice
Watch
stuff.
10 Tigers. Are you under the assumption I haven't seen 10 Tigers, bro?
No.
I should show you my collection of martial arts films.
I don't even think I have a physical collection anymore. I think like we used to have them in the house with old DVDs.
I've still got like loads of VHS.
VHS, oh damn.
What was the chat? Also, I think I missed the super chat. My bad, guys. Joel, thank you for the $5. Hi, Chad. Please teach the importance of offensive moves up or down PKG, which is more for positioning for grounded opponents or to evade ring out.
So yeah, there's a different type of sidestep that has no evasive properties but can allow you to reposition. I'll be honest, I can't teach them that because I don't implement that into my game. That's a higher level skill that I've not implemented, so I don't want to teach it wrong, if that makes sense. But you're right. There is a type of movement, an aggressive step that's just about positioning. So it covers more ground in terms of you move, like imagine a clock face, right? You move further around the clock, so it's better for moving, but it offers you no evasive properties.
Is that the sidestep that makes the sound? Like,
yeah, it makes a sound on its own. No, but even a regular sidestep will make that sound if you dodge a move. Right. But it's a more aggressive step that's just for positioning. You'll know it when you see it. I don't think anyone here is doing it. But I'll be honest with you, I only see really high level people do that shit. Like a really high level player.
Yeah,
like
baby steps right now.
Yeah, and even for me, I'm an upper intermediate. I am not a pro. But you're right. It is a good skill. But it's important not to overwhelm other people or yourself when learning. That's true in Tekken too.
Yeah. I just want to know a couple of combos. Oh my lord.
Yeah, that was great.
That was dirty. But yeah, I just want to know a couple of combos and like I know my throws, and then just know when to like block and when to attack. That's all I'm trying to focus on right now.
Yeah. There is a concept that's really interesting, and that is only happens in Virtua Fighter, to my knowledge, and that's side turn. The idea that if I sidestep and I hit you with a move on your side, the frame rate is different to if I hit you face on.
Right.
And so there's a whole side game of like, what does my character want to do when he hits someone by the side? Oh, this guy. Oh, this is another fucking veteran. It's like level 30 with every player, with every character. All right. Oh, I've played you before. All right. Let's go.
Whereabouts does Shatterer sit then?
No, I don't know. It's hard because Tekken ranks keep changing.
But this isn't like the top rank, is it?
No. Oh, he called me out and he was correct. I went for a grab.
I love how quickly combos just end, even if they do high damage.
Ah! I got too patient and he knew it. I crouched. He jumped at me and I was like, all right, it's going to be a mid or a low. And I saw the low and the mid got me. Had to guess. All right. I can beat this guy.
All that juggling is gone.
Oh!
That was unfortunate. So, am I right in saying that Gene is doing Kyokushin Karate?
Fuck! Yeah, he's doing Kyokushin. Fuck! Alright, I gotta lock in. That was a bad choice on my part. Alright.
God of Virtua Fighter might be the top title. Okay. Has anyone ever obtained that?
I've not seen it. Good call out on the back dash. No! You know what makes me so angry? I could have stepped there and I would have won.
He would have fallen off the stage.
He would have flown off the stage. Oh, he called me out. He was like, "This scrub is not going to react in time," and he was right. I gotta wait another hour. I hate this game. I love this game.
Wait,
Unblockable high.
Guy Onu, how'd you say his name? Onu Elito. Last game, and then let the newbies play. Don't hog the top spot. Yeah, 100%. Well, that was good shit though. That was an unblockable high, but it was super slow, so I could have ducked. I could have stepped it. It's like, this scrub ain't gonna react in time, and he was correct. Oh man, but that's the thing though. It's hard to get salty because everything you get hit with, like, not only could you have beaten it, like, you can quickly figure out what you needed to do to beat it.
Yeah. Like, it's not like, oh, I have to go into the lab to find out why I got hit by that. It's like, oh wait, no, it's a super slow fucking reactable unblockable. You should have ducked it, asshole.
Yeah, do you know, I'm looking at this game and I just thought, the other day when we were talking to C4 and Yaya, and they were like, yeah, it's ugly. I'm like, what? This game is not ugly. I don't see it.
I've learned to stop arguing with people because, like, if someone thinks something's ugly, then it's ugly to them. It is what it is. But at the same time, I was like, especially with, less so with C4, but especially with Finn, I'm like, if Finn had friends who played this game, he would speak very differently about this game.
I actually feel that we were talking to, not Yaya.
No, sorry, not Yaya. It was C4 giving us trouble, but also Finn, and like Finn. Yeah, C4 is like whatever. C4 is not really big into 3D fighting games in general. So maybe there's nothing that's going to get him into a game like this. That's fine. But like with Finn specifically, when I talk to him about fighting games, I'm like, you don't like this game. He respects it, to be fair to him, but it's like, you don't have friends who play this game, so it's not there. Whereas I know for a fact, if he had friends who played this game and he played it on the regular, he would feel about this game the way he now feels about Tekken 6. Because, you know, he has this newfound love for Tekken 6, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, the things you love about that are here. Obviously, Tekken 6 looks way cooler. Don't get me wrong. Tekken 6 is one of the best looking fighting games of all time. I stand by that. But yeah, he just doesn't have friends who play it, and that's why I was really sympathetic to what's his name? To Nova. When Nova was like, I've loved this game my whole life, but I have no one to play it with. So I'm like, I get it, because you need people.
Yeah, I'd like to get to Nova's level and then challenge him.
Yeah, no, you can do it. I think play against the AI and like structure your offense, learn your combos. Like I didn't mean to make it sound like you shouldn't play against the AI. The AI in this game is some of the best in fighting game history. It's really good, especially if you put it to hard, because hard will, if you do a mid high, it will duck the high and fucking kill you. Like, so you very quickly be like, oh, okay, I can't do this against high level opponents. You very quickly learn what kind of offense works against like very knowledgeable people. And once you have an offense that can work against the AI, you have a competent offense. You don't have to leave, Onulet. Why is everyone like I'm leaving? You don't have to leave.
Yeah, you don't have to leave. Just go to the back of the line.
Just go to the back of the queue. But yeah, thanks for the games. Thanks for the game. I got to play. Well taught on hard is decent for training. Marley J, he's another one in the chat. Marley J's a veteran. He's one of the many people that be fucking me up.
Well taught on hard is decent for training. Okay. Yeah,
because it's really good. It's really good, bro. It's really good.
Yeah, I was sitting here and I was like, should I just go online and practice? So I'll practice against the CPU then I'll go online.
No, do it. Yeah, because CPU, you know, practice your combos, get used to the feel of it. It's really good. GG's. Yeah, well played, Onuleto. I want my revenge. It's so funny because I see these people. Like, there was a period where I was playing really hardcore and I got really solid. And I came back last night and I was just exposed by so many people being like, I gotta get back in shape. I gotta get back in VF shape, man.
We got time,
but it's fun. Though. Oh, 100%. This is the game I'm playing, bro. I'm literally, my channel's about to become a VF and Street Fighter channel for the next month. And I'm probably going to go quiet because I go to Taiwan and I won't have my gaming PC, so it's going to take me a while before I start making content.
So you're gonna be gone for a while.
Well, it depends. It depends on how long it takes and how expensive it is for me to get like a good gaming laptop. But yeah, probably a month or two, which is probably for the best because I need to focus on obviously my new job and everything. But I'll probably disappear for about a month or two. I can still join for like conversation streams and stuff. I just want to be able to stream gaming.
Yeah. So are you selling your PC then?
I'm not selling it, but it's just here in the UK.
Okay.
I can't fly with the whole thing. So because it's a desktop, so I probably will sell it at some point, but then I'll have to buy a new laptop, and then my new setup would be 2 laptops connected.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, no, if the chat don't know, Chad's leaving the UK for good next month. You said to go to
Yeah,
Taiwan.
start of next month. Yeah, teaching English full time. That's the plan.
That's a big. I heard Taiwan's beautiful.
It's gorgeous. I've been before. Like I did it for a year to see if I liked it. Turns out I did. So now yeah, I'm going for good. Oh, let me some Taiwan.
Well, hopefully there's a VFC now there when it drops.
Oh, there is. Anything that's big in Japan is typically big in Taiwan. So there's a bit of a Tekken scene, big Street Fighter scene, big KOF scene actually. Quite a lot of killers from KOF are in Taiwan.
What do you make of the Street Fighter players are pissed at the new season pass, apparently including pissed at Tifa as well?
I don't buy it. I think from what I've seen, people are pissed because expectations have a large part of what you want, and there was a leak being like, we're going to get Vega, we're going to get Makoto, so people are disappointed in that sense, and that's projected to the new characters. But I'm like, yeah, but you don't know, these new characters might be your new favorite characters, you don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of people who are like chatting shit, but at the same time I think there's more excitement
yeah,
than
I don't
anything.
know. I saw the pack and I was like, I get it. Like there's no characters you recognize, and then there's a guest. I can understand the sentiments.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. People are like, yeah, I wanted Vega, I wanted Makoto, I wanted whatever. There's a lot of people so there's a disappointment there, but like, we'll see if that sticks if these new characters come out and they're good.
Yeah, I reckon the new characters are going to be really designed very well, because they'll have to be, because if they come out and they suck, 3x6 is going to... I don't think they'll be in trouble. It's too big to go back now, but I do think it's going to hurt them a bit.
I hear it. I mean, for me, maybe it's just because I've worked in the arts. I think this is like the smartest decision, because the problem is when you're an artist, you want to do new things, but people are like, no, just give us the old shit over and over again. And investors often don't want to take risks. Whereas what they've gone is like, okay, we actually have these new character ideas that we love, but we have no way of knowing whether or not it'll sell the season pass. So like, all right, we'll put Tifa in it, so it's gonna sell, like regardless. Therefore, if we were ever gonna take a risk on new characters, now's the time. And like, I'm a fan of that. Like, I've always been like, let's say you're making a new Star Wars film, you don't have to cast big Hollywood actors in that film. Like, Star Wars will carry at least in the past, would carry the franchise. So now you can focus on getting new young actors, new young talent in. You know what I mean? Because the franchise will provide the security. So yeah, I think artistically it's a good choice.
Yeah, I get it. Like we've been stuck in the Street Fighter 2 loop for a long time, and and even though, to be fair, most of the characters people seem to be requesting are from Street Fighter 3 now. It's still like obviously like 20 years ago or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it from both sides. Artistically, I think Capcom, it was very bold, but it was maybe the right choice. But as a consumer, and you're sitting there like, man, I've been waiting for Dudley to come back since Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, exactly. I want Makoto, I want Dudley, I want Vega, I want blah blah blah. There's so many characters. I understand it. I'm never gonna say people are wrong to be disappointed, but I personally, I respect the choice, because as I get older, I'm kind of tired of just being like, we're just gonna rehash the 90s again. I'm like, all right, can the kids get some new shit? Like, get them some new shit. So yeah, it's a bit. I stand by it. What my big hope is that these new characters come out and they are some of the best designed and innovative 2D fighting game characters ever, and then everyone shuts the fuck up.
Yeah, they'll have to do that. But do you notice that they introduced his name, Cello, the new VF protagonist? I remember when they showed off Luke for the first time, and they were like, yeah, he's gonna be the protagonist, and everyone was like, nope, get this shit out here, give us Ryu back. But Cello immediately was like, no, we kind of like this guy. Like, I feel like they presented him really well, and they honored the legends that came before him as well. So maybe Street Fighter's mistake was the presentation of these characters in World Tour mode. Maybe it just didn't connect with people.
Sure. I think VF is different because there's not been a VF in 20 years, and that the vast majority of people who are reacting to this shit have never played a VF game in their life. So it's very easy to be like, oh, this guy seems cool. He's doing some time. So yeah, it's easy to avoid sort of like the grognard old heads when there aren't that many old heads in your franchise.
Is his name Cielo or Cello?
I thought it was Cielo.
I don't know.
I heard them say Cielo. So that's how I've been pronouncing
Cielo,
it.
okay. So I was calling him Cello.
I mean, that's how it's pronounced, to be fair. But yeah, I think it's in the trailer. I vaguely remember him calling him Cielo. Yeah, CLO. Yeah.
Okay, that's a cooler name, to be fair. Cello sounds like something I might eat.
No, Cielo. I wonder where he's from. They say. Is he a native born of the? Is he from
Paraguay.
that? Yeah, because it seems interesting because it seems like I was saying it sounds like Ruanapur from Black Lagoon, where it's like even though it's a South Asian place, it's like well we got Russians here, we got Americans here, we got Latin Americans, like everyone's here, like Casablanca. So I wonder where
Yeah,
he's
I'm
from.
pretty sure it says Paraguay and America on his profile.
Paraguay. That's cool. That's really cool. And then they have like the Asian girl, and like his sister obviously has a crush on him. Linga's sister has a crush on him. The one who's like threatening to get stabbed at the end. I'm like, look at these people with personalities and shit. Look at this. How crazy.
It's
How
really
crazy.
cool they gave it that much effort.
Yeah, 100%.
What is the deal with the Tekken collaboration in VF? Oh, this is so ugly looking. Oh my god.
It's the worst one. Everyone laughs. It's the worst one.
That is awful.
What's it called? Thingy got. I'll show you. Do I have it actually? I don't think I bought it. I think Leifei got an Eddie costume that is so cringe. I don't have it. It's that bad.
Didn't
it's so funny.
didn't Akira get Kazuya?
Akira. Did Akira get Kazuya? I'm not sure actually. I forget.
Jean Kazama.
Gee. It looks so weird. Vanessa got Master. Yeah, Vanessa got Master Raven, which was sick.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that one. It's Jean's neck, man. Jean's neck is all the way forward. It looks so odd.
Yeah, it looks so cringe.
But I mean, some of the moves can be mistaken for being some of Jin's things because they do the same.
I mean, no, it's the same.
right?
It's the same style. Yeah, exactly. It's the same style. I can understand the choice. It's just like the physiology in that outfit looks weird because so his Jin is so much skinnier than Jin.
Tom, thank you for the $5. If the phrase "be careful who you call in high school" was a fighting game, it's VF6.
100%. 100%. Be careful you call ugly.
Yeah. Well, remember we said I think Chad agreed with me. Might have been the only one that agreed with me. I said that I think the fighting game landscape is about to change heavily, and I think that's going to come by way of Virtua Fire and that new SNK fighting game that Harada's working on. And people are like, no, man, SNK, Virtua Fire. I said, bro, like, no, all Empire's full. All Empire's full. And with the presentation that we got from Sega with Virtua Fire, I would be shocked if it didn't make a dent in Tekken's place in the scene. I don't think it'll take over, but it's definitely going to make a dent.
Yeah, okay, if that was the position, I definitely agreed with you. I think my position was, until very recently, I was very confident that no fighting game could ever make mainstream money unless it was called Street Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat. Do you know what I mean? I was just like, this genre is a shrinking genre. Like, it's just not going to work. And some people are like, oh, you wait. When 2XKO comes out, I'll show you. And then it was like, you kind of just proved my point. But then again, maybe I'm just huffing the copium, or just like I'm just too much in the hype train. I'm like, if there was a game that could break the stranglehold, it might actually be VF.
I think it will. I don't. Think
I think it could. I think it could. I mean, if you'd asked me before, I'd be like, never, nothing can. But now I'm like, maybe.
I mean, look at the reaction to VF on Twitter. I know you're not on Twitter, but it's been crazy. The reaction that VF got is, you would think that it was like a Tekken or Street Fighter game. It's actually crazy the reaction that it got from people, because I thought, because I've got VF YouTubers that pop up on my feed because I'm always like looking at combos, I'm like, the algorithm's gonna give me the good VF stuff, so I'm not really gonna know. But my Twitter is all Tekken, and it was just full of VF. Like, and it might just be a thing where it's like, okay, well, hype now, but it's gonna die down. But I think if VF is really coming with the mini games, if they're really coming with these redesigns, if they're really coming with the Yakuza style story, and they get the roster right, I think Tekken's got a problem. I think Tekken's got a real problem on their hands.
No, I agree. I 100% agree with you. I think Tekken. I think it really comes down to how much of a single player offering this game is. I think if there's a single player offering that is like, let's say if this game is the kind of game where even if you don't play a single online ranked mode, it's still a $60 worthy game, then this game will actually leapfrog all other fighting games. Like, I would go that far, because that was always my position. You cannot charge full price for a fighting game anymore and just have ranked in lobbies. Like, we're just not there anymore.
Past that now.
We're so much past that. Like, you're just not going. I mean, you can launch that, but the only people who will buy it are people who are already in.
Yeah, purists.
Yeah, exactly. But like, you're not going to get a new generation of fans that way. Whereas
Yeah.
if you have a story mode that is like interesting and like exciting and has its like, if you have that, then yeah, you can appeal far more than like, think about Elden Ring. Elden Ring was like massive.
Mm-hmm.
Like Elden Ring was appealed to more than just Souls fans. It created a ton of new Souls fans.
Yeah.
And I think this has the potential to maybe do that. Like people who don't play fighting games normally are going to look in, and when fighting game players see that, they'll jump in too. But well, you know, I'm a DOA player, but you know, fuck it, nothing's happening with DOA. Let me try this VF shit. Tekken's not really doing it for me. Let me try this VF shit.
Mm.
And so it'll have this like pulling in effect. People are sheep, basically. Like if enough people fall in, more people will fall in. It's like a winner take all franchise genre. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and do my
Let's
part
go.
to like. I mean, I'm gonna stream this as much as possible to hopefully like by the time it's ready, everyone's VF coded, and it's not like, oh, we gotta switch to VF now. It would just be a natural thing.
Yeah, we'll see, man. It'll be good. I think for the next month, like I said, I plan on playing this game pretty much all the time, and just for selfish reasons, I want to get back in shape.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of being exposed. I'm tired of being like, damn, I'm out of shape. You used to be good. You used to be chill. You're gonna be good, Chad. You used to be able to take games off the pros. That happened to you. I'm like, no, you're right.
Yeah, too much Tekken. Too much Tekken rot in the brain.
Honestly, I'm not. No meme. Actually did rot the brain. Like I was like, oh fuck, I've slowed down. My thinking is slowed down. My decision making has gotten worse. Like, because I remember when I played VF and came back Tekken, I was way better. Because I was thinking faster. And now it's like, oh fuck, I've slowed down. I gotta get back in shape.
No, I hear it. I'm definitely gonna spend more time on this now. Because I don't really have anything to look forward to in Tekken until Yujuro's come out. So I'm like, okay, let me spend time on this, and I'll get better at VF, and then Yujiro will come out, but I'll have a base on VF at least.
Yeah, I had this conversation with like I had this conversation on Twitch with someone I was following, and I was being like, I'm just not really feeling it, and he was like, you know what, I'm not really angry with Tekken 8 anymore, and I listened, and I was like, you know what, I agree, I'm not angry at Tekken 8 anymore, I'm just bored. Like, I'm not like annoyed anymore. Like, I'm not like, oh, fix this. I'm bored with this game.
That's the worst thing, though. That's like
it's almost worse. Yes, I'm saying. I'm like, I'm just bored. And I'll watch a tournament. I'm like, this is whack. And I'll play ranked. And I'm like, this is whack. And I'll have fun when I'm playing lobbies with my friends. But that's because I'm with my friends. That's fun in anything. That's what the game doing, man. So it's like, bro, I'm just so bored with this. And you're right. Like, okay, when Yujiro comes out, sure, I'll come back. But until then, I'm kind of done, bro. And then what's gonna happen? Oh, Bob's gonna come out? Fuck Bob.
Yeah, fuck Bob, fuck Roger. I'm not interested.
Well, yeah, I'm just down. Yeah, I'll make some videos when he comes out. I'll look. Oh, check out this character. Yeah, he's back again. I'm so bored.
Yeah, I hear it. Mr. Mars, thanks for the $2. L-Blaze as King is the funniest costume. Yeah, we need to see that. I'll check it out.
Oh yeah, it's funny because he's like tiny. You got the King costume and he's fucking tiny.
Tom, thank you for the $5. I hope they re-release Virtual Quest 2. That was fun. It was basically World Tour mode, but Virtual did it first. Quest mode was in 4, right? If I remember correctly. Pretty sure it was in 4. I remember playing that game for quite some time. But yeah, what Chad is saying is actually worse than being angry at Tekken 8. Because that's like when... You know when... I mean, I've seen it in movies. You know when a couple is fighting, but they're arguing because the passion's still there. There's something there. They're still fighting over something. When you go to argue with someone, they're like, I just don't care. The love is gone. It's over.
100%.
It's over after that.
The moves just look the same. Oh fuck, that was filthy. Oh, this Leifei got the gimmicks. I like him. He's an asshole. He got the gimmicks. Drop kick. Let's go. Good trick. Let's go.
Virtual Quest was a standalone spin-off. What? Isn't Quest mode? Oh, maybe I'm thinking of something different.
No, it was their own game. Yeah, there's a Quest mode in this game, but there was a game called Virtual Quest. I never played it.
No, I never played it. I didn't even know it existed. I remember playing Quest mode, but I thought it was in Virtual.
It's so crazy how much more. Oh fuck! It's so crazy how much more love a Virtua Fighter gets in Japan, though. It's actually kind of... I forget that different fighting game franchises have... Like, I know that KOF is, like, big in South America in a way that isn't anywhere else. I know that. But Virtua Fighter has the same thing in Japan, which is so interesting.
Have you been to Japan before?
Only briefly.
When I went, I did see quite a bit of Virtua Fighter, like posters and figurines and stuff. And I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
It's weird
No.
to see like you see an Akira figurine as much as you see a Ryu one.
Yeah, he's as well known out there, which is very interesting. But
I'm
it never
really
really he never
curious to
got the
see
pull.
what
Yeah.
they do with him now because he's not gonna be just Mr. Karate Man anymore.
He will just be Mr. Karate Man, but he's just gonna be older. Like,
But
is it
he's
gonna be
gonna
like
have
Ryu?
that like he looks like Ichiban's was it his surrogate dad or his actual dad in Yakuza 7? He kind of has that vibe, like a grizzled like Yakuza boss. What was
Yeah, I
his
hear
name,
it.
guys? I forgot what his name was.
I know the archetype though. I could see it. I wonder what they'll do with him. I think he's gonna be the same character, just a lot cooler because he looks older. Like it's kind of like Ryu. They literally give Ryu a beard. Now he's infinitely cooler in 6 than he has ever been.
Yeah. All it took was
He's the same dude. You know, it was a beard. Like, oh, now he's a person now. And that's just how it be.
Hey, Mark, have you thought about going back to RE5 at all? I'll be honest with you. If there's an opportunity to do it, I will, because I do want to finish it with you guys. But there's a lot of fighting game stuff going on right now. A lot of fighting game stuff going on. So if there's an opportunity, I will. Maybe over like close to the Christmas period, because to be fair, we're not that far from it. We're already halfway through the year. Christmas period is usually where you probably do more streams like that. But right now, there's a lot of shit going on.
No, I hear it. It's the most wonderful time of 2027 is gonna be it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy time for fighting games because like so many are coming out this year, right?
Yeah. Like it's like the Summer Games Fest, State of Play, Nintendo Direct, and Xbox. They all delivered this year.
Yeah,
and that's unheard of. Like every year, we're like really remaster, remake, this, that, the other. We're so sick of this, but Persona's finally moving forward. We're finally getting a new Gears of War that looks good. We got more information on Virtuefire. We know when Onimusha's going to get here. We actually got to play and it's sick. Kingdom Hearts 4. A new, apparently, I didn't see it, but Ocarina of Time is apparently coming back. Like I can't hate on the game studios this year. They actually cooked.
Yeah, they're going for it. But even just within video games, I'm like, what have we got now? We have Invincibles. No, we have Invincible versus. You've got fucking the Avatar game. You've got Tokon, right? Street Fighter Tekken's still there. Guilty Gear still there. Guilty Gear 2.0. Virtua Fighter's coming down the pike. Like, a DOA at some point. Like, it's kind of crazy. There's a lot coming out. And then obviously there's going to be the new NetherRealm Studios, whatever that's going to be, whether it's a Injustice or Mortal Kombat. Like it's going to be a crazy time. Like there's going to be like Evo, next year's Evo is going to be intense.
Yeah.
It's going to be intense because there'll be a ton of like new games.
It's kind of it's very annoying though, man. We sit here for ages and we're like, man, we ain't got nothing to play. It's just Tekken and Street Fighter right now. And then everything starts dropping at the same time. And you're like, oh, okay, so I'm going to miss out on some shit now because I just can't play all of them. That's
the tragedy of the genre, exactly. It's like you can't be nice at all of them. You kind of have to be nice at one, and then another one, and then that's kind of it, and then a noob and everything else.
Yeah.
And it's kind of crazy. We'll see.
Soul Calibur stuck in limbo. Respectfully, right now it needs to stay there.
It kind of does, right? I've been asking for one for ages. I'm like, actually, no, now's not the time, bro.
It's not the time. Because
maybe
think
in
about it.
4 more years, maybe, but
it's not the time because there's so much shit coming out right now. You want Soul Calibur to do really well. You don't want Soul Calibur to come back and it's not getting the sales and it's not got the player base. Because all that's going to happen is they're going to be like, right, we tried it again and it's not working again. Soul Calibur needs to come out when things are quiet. Like, give it a chance to breathe. Now you've got Virtua Fighter coming out. You got Tekken getting these updates. You got all these other fighting games. Marvel Tekken's around the corner. I think it needs to come out at a different time.
Let's go. Oh, Shundi out here causing trouble. Bars. Okay. Oh, big jump. Drop kicker. Nice, close line.
From hell.
There you go. You gotta hold that. Yeah, Shundi is so annoying. I hope he doesn't come back. Shundi gets on my fucking nerves. Shundi is such an annoying character, and it's hard to balance. Because you see all those drinks. That's basically like his meter. He has moves that he has access to when he has a certain number of drinks in him.
Yeah, I saw you can get like 27 drinks or something.
You can have him tons. Yeah, his moves do more damage as he gets more drinks, and like certain moves are so powerful that they cost drinks. Like he basically has a meter. The only character who's like that.
Mm.
And then, but obviously, there are moves you can do that like will sober him up somewhat. So you almost have to learn your fucking sober combos. I'm like, oh bro, I ain't got that kind of time. I'm not that nice in this game. That's it. That's it. Counter. Oh, Psycho Crusher.
Run into that one.
Psycho Crusher. Sun is back in VF6. God tier. Nah, fuck. I don't want him in VF6. I hope he. Oh, but someone's gonna have his move set. There's gonna be a Drunken Master. I just wonder who they'll give it to. He'll be too old.
God damn.
See what I'm talking about? This Yoshimitsu shit.
Yeah, I didn't know.
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Hit him in this Yoshimitsu shit.
Alright, what moves do I know this guy that are good?
Sounds like Lei Wulong of VF, yeah, basically. But then so's Lei Fei, to be fair. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
You know what it is? I am pressing the wrong buttons. Like I'm pressing things like it's Feng Wei. I'm still in Feng Wei mode. I meant to block. I meant to block there, and I went to punch because I'm not used to using a block button because it's been so long.
It's been so long. Oh man!
What I'll do is after this stream, I'll probably play against a CPU and just get to grips with actually.
It's this. The thing is, the CPU run is so. I highly recommend putting it on hard. And please don't get twisted. You're gonna get fucked up a lot. But like, it's worth it. Like, but once you get an offense, because the thing about hard is it forces you to make decisions quickly, and you'll develop VF brain against the CPU. Well, stage is really good for that.
Yeah, I'll definitely look into what is that costume? That's hideous. That's Majima.
Yeah, that's Yakuza costume.
I just clocked. That's the costume in Kiwami 1. So it's Majima everywhere.
No, I didn't know. I don't know the references. I just know the Yakuza costumes are fucking really cool looking.
Yeah, basically in Yakuza, there's a thing where Majima appears everywhere. So you'll be walking down the road and he'll spot you and challenge you to a fight. But he's disguised as like a police officer, a prostitute, somebody hiding in the sewers. He's on the ceiling sometimes.
Jesus Christ.
I highly recommend playing.
I want to get like a dragon. That looks like fun.
You should start at the beginning though, because all the stories connected.
I'm not starting at the fucking. That's the thing about Yakuza. There's been so many. I'm like, fuck off. I'm not doing it. The reason why Yakuza seems so appealing is because it seems like it's a standalone thing. Same with life. Same with Stranger Than Heaven. It's like, okay, if you know everything, great. But if you don't, it's a good jumping on point. And then if I fall in love with it, then I'll go back.
Stranger Than Heaven is the beginning because it's like before it's before the Tojo clan was even established. So this is Stranger Than Heaven is the perfect starting point. But I mean, you can jump into the Yakuza games and have a great time, but there's going to be loads of like side missions and jokes that go over your head because of the lore.
Sure. They got me with 2-pack. Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, sure, why not? I love fucking Snoop Dogg's explanation. Like, yeah, he'd love this shit. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, he said that his family said that. Yeah, it's cool. And I was like,
yeah, it's like, yeah, he'd love it. I'm friends with the estate. They thought it was cool. I'm like, all right, I ain't gonna argue with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at it. People were pissed on Twitter, and I was like, come on, guys, it was fun.
I mean, people would be pissed. I mean, I get it. It's kind of creepy. I remember when they had the fucking the hologram of Tupac, and it was kind of creepy. So I get it. People are allowed to feel that way. I just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But I hear it. I'm not gonna say that they're wrong. It's weird.
Still got to beat all the Yakuza. Only ones I got to beat Infinite Wealth and Pirate Yakuza. I've almost done Infinite Wealth. I think I'm getting towards the end, and then I'm gonna start Pirate Yakuza before. Obviously, this is a character in Yakuza 7 as well. The costumes are so good. I'm just like, you need to put a character in here, man. They fit so well.
Yeah, they seem cool. They seem really cool.
That's like Yun's dash punch in Street Fighter.
Yeah, he has one. Leon's got a move like this too.
Am I gonna stream them? No, I sit in the front room and play Yakuza with my girlfriend. Just I don't tend to stream single player games because when I play single player games, I kind of just sit there in silence. Well, she's usually playing the Steam Deck.
Put Tupac in VF6. In VF6? That would suck. But I want Snoop Dogg in VF6 somehow.
Just have him in the background rapping on one stage.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Isn't that Tekken Tag he has that?
Yeah. People were hating on that shit, but I thought that shit was so cool.
It was corny, but I loved it.
It was both corny but it was the right kind of corny.
Exactly, that's what I want. What character have we not seen? We've not seen any Taka, right?
We did, but he got kind of smacked up.
Try Lao. No one picked Lao.
Yakuza does go crazy with the celeb guests. Yeah, Yakuza's always had. Like, this is, I think, a Stranger in Heaven is being introduced to a new market. They're like, oh, why are there celebrities? And I'm like, bro, Yakuza has always had celebrities. Always. It's never not had celebrities in it. I think that the main argument might be that there's a lot more Western celebrities in this. But the premise of Stranger Than Heaven is when Japan is like it's like post-World War, isn't it? I think they're like on their way up, so there's going to be a lot of people coming over and just trying to find its legs. I'm not mad at it, man. I think it looks so cool. I'm super excited. And they don't, as far as I can see, it doesn't seem like the story is like like people complain saying, oh, it's westernized. I was like, I don't think so. Don't think so.
Haven't seen it.
Michael Jackson's in Yakuza, yeah, there's a side story. Yeah. Not exactly Michael Jackson, but yeah.
Lol.
Yeah, this is the stage I saw the guy like do a backflip and fell into the water.
This is my favorite stage. Like, this stage is, and they need to do something like this, like fighting on a canal or something, because this stage is iconic.
They did it in Soul Calibur as well. They did it really well.
Yeah, yeah. I think the first time I saw a stage like this was like maybe the first Soul Calibur game.
Yeah, I think just having water around you, it's like anxiety inducing.
Yep.
If DOA is really sick, they should have one bring out stage. And you know how DOA likes to go crazy with stages and things start crashing into each other?
Yeah.
They should have a rough like this. Let VF be the calm one, so you can have the proper martial arts fight. Let DOA be one that's crashing into walls.
Yeah. Hollywood explosion.
The Hollywood version, that would be sick.
No, I agree. I don't know what the follow-up is after that. Punch, grab.
Can you name all new Japanese? Can you
Punch,
name
grab.
all new Japan versus that cameoed in Yakuza 6?
Punch, grab.
No, because I don't even remember. I haven't played Yakuza 6 in it. I haven't played Yakuza 6 since I finished it, so no, I couldn't give you the names. We need Lenny Henry in Virtua Fighter 6. Lenny Henry.
Lenny, what?
Just so when someone loses, you hear, yeah boy.
Yeah, boy. What?
This is Shundi's stage. If he dies, it might be gone. I mean,
no, it won't be. I mean, this isn't in the location, so we'll just still take the style. Like put a what's it called, a canal in the city, and you're just fighting on a raft in the canal. It's just the threat of water would be sick.
What's the deal with this old guy?
Which old guy?
The one you were just using.
He's Pai's father, Kung Fu master. Lei Fei wants to steal his, he's come up with a killer martial art. And Lei Fei's been sent to try and steal the secrets or whatever. And Pai, is his... Oh, I'm king. I just realized I'm Hellblaze.
Is that meant to be king?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I was going to say,
I'm just trying to... No, it's
not. He really is Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, he literally is Rey Mysterio. That's literally just Rey Mysterio. I don't know any of my moves, so I'm trying to work out. I'll see if I can show off some full animation.
They should, instead of doing Hellblazed or doing a version of Hellblazed, they need to do what's his name in WWE? It's just slipped my mind. Penta. they need to do a version of Penta. I think that would be sick. Because he's a slightly bigger luchador. He's got the whole charisma thing going for him. He's current. I think that would be cool if they did a bit of Penta. Or maybe El Grande Americano. That would be cool.
I think they... Yeah, I agree. I low-key... I mean, maybe it's just waifu coded. I like the idea of Wolf being the big wrestler, heavyweight pro wrestler, and if you're gonna have a luchador, have it be a female luchador.
Yeah, we haven't had a female luchador.
Well, I mean, we have, but just not in 3D. And we kind of had Julia Chang, but she's a Chang more than a wrestler.
Oh yeah, JC.
JC, and then you have like Armika in Street Fighter. But even she's more of a heavyweight wrestler. She's not a luchador.
Yeah, she's kind of skirting the line there.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like take that sense of. I think that would be dope.
Wait,
I'll play one more.
Can Hellblaze do the 619?
Hellblaze, I think he can. Yeah, I think he has a version of it if you want a half wall.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. That would be sick.
Another character who's not been repped. No one's played Leon. Oh, actually, no. The first guy played. The other guy played Leon. I just want to show all the characters so that people can get a sense of like play who. But I am a bad example of them because I'm mostly just mashing and blocking. But again, a lot of this game is like strike throw. Like Tekken players don't throw enough when they come to BF. But you have to think about. All right, shut up, Kiyoshi. I wasn't talking about you.
So is Leon a bad guy then?
I think so. I think he's the son of a bad guy. I don't know the story that well. I ain't gonna lie to you. And the game doesn't do a good job of teaching you the story.
Yeah, people couldn't tell if Leon was in the trailer or if it was Vanessa. Which I found hilarious. I was like, how come
oh fuck, I'm so bad. Yeah, Chad played. I played Lisa. Yes, you're right. Lisa in DOA. Yes, Lisa Appleton. I did play it. I'm so bad. I couldn't think of a single example despite the fact I played one. She was sick.
His dad is an evil businessman, and Leon... is it Leon or Lion?
It's a good question. I think it's Leon. Fuck! I can't play Leon. Kiyoshi! Oh wait, no, Kiyoshi plays DOA. I forget. We fought before. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I wouldn't put Armika in the luchador category. She wears a mask, but... That'd be like Kane being a luchador, right?
Oh god, I crouched.
Lion pronounced Leon, okay.
Leon.
Is it French?
Leon. He's French. You want to do my main justice? Alright, I'm just going to do fundies. Jab, 6p. Jab, 6p. Jab, you'd be surprised how much this works. 6p. Jab, 6p. Jab, 6p. Grab. That's VF, baby. Score VF. Baby. Damn. Because a lot of people want to like they dick jab to like when they're scared. So you just do jab and then dick jab. Sorry, you do jab 6p. It's like the core of VF. This right here.
Does Wolfhawk Field's low parry beat the jab?
Sorry, what? There's I think so.
Yeah, he's got some parry where he sort of grabs your arm or your leg as you go low, but I didn't know if it beats jabs as well.
But anyone who's watched me like teach people Tekken, I'm always being like, everyone wants to do big moves, but you can do a lot in Tekken with like jab, down forward one, jab, down forward one, jab, down forward one. And like that's real Tekken and everything else is like fluff on top of it. And VF is the same. It's like jab, 6p, jab, 6p. That's VF. And then everything else on top is fluff. And once you realize that, you start to be like, oh, once you learn the solid fundies, you can do everything on top. I'm going to step out now. I'm going to let the time run out.
No, it's very interesting. I'm interested to see this guy fight. Just Frame Shorty is a Dragon Fang rank.
Bro, Dragon Fang 41. That's tricky ranks. That's pro ranks. Yeah, that's tricky ranks.
Yeah, okay. Let's see what he's about.
This guy's gonna be fucking us up.
Fun
you don't
fact,
get, and it's hard.
Doesn't have any characters from the UK. Oh, really?
Good point. Oh, it's about to though. That black guy sounds like he's from the UK. We were calling him like Idris Elba.
Is this Akira's original costume, like the blue and red?
I don't know if it's an original costume, but he's definitely had it for a while.
Yeah, I didn't know if this came before the white.
Costume. No, the white's definitely the first one. That's white goes all the way back to VF1.
Oh, okay.
But this might be a 2P costume.
Yeah, this is such a cool gi.
It's pretty cool.
I'm curious to see what he looks like because he looks very different in the other costume, but they haven't really shown his face yet.
Who? I missed the beginning of that. I missed
Akira,
who
Akira, like he's kind of remained shadowy.
Oh
for
yeah,
now.
under his hat. Yeah, apparently he was in that trailer we watched.
Yeah, he was for like
Yeah,
a
he
very
was
short
being,
moment.
yeah, he was being served by who we now know as Pi. Yeah, it's really funny. Like, oh, cool. They said that there were 8 people. There are 8 playable characters in that trailer. In the recent interview, they said there are 8 playable characters in that trailer. And I'm like, all right, well, we have 3 of them, right?
There's the woman that looks like Viper a little bit.
But did we see her though? Because you had Cielo.
Yeah,
you had
she
Cielo.
was in
You had
the trailer.
Stella. Oh, was she in the trailer? Okay, I didn't see her. I might have missed her. So let's say we have all 4 of those characters, right? The 4 original new characters.
Yeah.
We have Pi. So now we're at 5. We have Akira, so that's 6. The blonde guy in the fight pit is clearly another one, so that's 7. Might be Leon, but that's clearly 7. So who's the 8th? Question. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Assuming that we're not counting the people in the murals. Who's the 8th? We don't know.
Oh, Stella. Not Stella.
Oh, we said
sorry.
Stella. Stella's 1 to 4.
Oh, you said Stella.
Yeah, we said Stella. Stella's 1. The original, the 4 that they're all marketing as the original characters, right? Cielo, Stella, Black Dude, Black Idris Elba. Wow, Idris Elba, and Businesswoman, right? Those are 4. And then you have Pi Chan. He's gonna be 5.
Oh,
right?
I know. It's the guy sitting on the throne that next to Leo.
You think so? With the black glove, potentially, yeah. With the black glove,
he must be. Like, he was too edgy to not be a character.
Yeah, no, it's possible. It's possible. It would make the most sense. And plus, he has a black glove. I'm like, who are you gonna get? You ain't gonna give a black glove to an unplayable character.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the 2 of them. No, it's true. There might be 2 original villains.
I guess now, since it's coming out in 2027, we're gonna see a lot more character reveals.
Yeah, I hope so. Well, I hope that everyone gets a blow up like Wolf got. Like, I'd love to see a Vanessa trailer. I'd love to see a Lei Fei trailer. I'd love to see all that stuff. But I don't know, man. I'm so curious as to who's going to be playable and who's not. Because I really am convinced that Jeffrey's not going to be. I mean, not Jeffrey. That Vanessa's not going to be in the game. I'm really convinced.
Isn't
playable.
she like,
really playable.
She's
loved. She's really popular. Super popular. But the thing is, like, Cielo just has too many of her moves.
What if they redesign her?
Yeah, but then why are you doing it? Do you know what I mean?
What is this costume?
Yeah, everyone got a swimsuit. This is Lei Fei's.
That is way worse than Heihachi's Fedoshin.
What are you talking about? It's classic. That's a straight up Lei Fei string.
And they say they don't produce Guna material for women.
Clearly.
Where's
They don't know what they're talking about. Exactly. Get him in here.
Chicken Senpai, thank you for the 14-month membership, bro. Appreciate you. Hope you're all doing well. Wish I could hop on. And there's gonna be plenty of VF streams around here these days, man. We are gonna be switching into VF. We'll play Tekken still, but I mainly want to play VF now. I really want to focus on getting good at this game.
VF was originally defensive, and my ties. Yeah, but the thing is, Vanessa has 2 stances, right? She has offensive and defensive stance, and Cielo just has like her whole offensive stance. The fucking Murdoch tackle, the bunker buster, like low key has everything. So it's like I feel like they're gonna split this character into 2 separate people, and like offensive stance is now Cielo, and then what do you just make Vanessa only defensive stance? Possible. That's a thing you could do. Yeah, I'm just curious.
Going on, Jason. Thank you, Mike. I will join them. Yeah, man. Everyone's welcome to play. Hopefully, we can get you versus D all the way G. A beef set for VF.
To be fair, D all the way G actually plays this game pretty well.
Yeah, they beef set last time on my channel, and
really?
Jason beat him 10-3.
VF?
Jason's serious business on this game, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like I know he's kind of exiled from the VF community for his conduct on Twitter, but in terms of like gameplay,
he can play.
He can ball. He can go. Yeah, he can go.
Yeah. Who do you mean?
I think he used the old guy you were using, that Lao guy.
Lao. Oh, he's not. People don't play Lao unless they're like serious. Yeah. Oh, you an OG.
Yeah, he gave D the work on it. So
what was the score? 10 what?
I think 10-3.
Damn. Yeah, that's work.
Yeah, the lobby's still open.
This game's one of those. You're telling me that Vanessa was my Mai Tai character, but they replaced it because of Brad? No, Brad be doing Mai Tai. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna. The thing is, they're not gonna get rid of Vanessa. Vanessa's gonna be in the game. I just don't know what capacity, because she's too hot and she's too popular to not be in the game. The same way that Sarah is, but like Sarah's clearly been replaced mechanically with Stella, right? I very much. It's very unlikely that you're gonna have Stella and Sarah. Do you get what I'm saying? I think a similar thing is going to happen to Vanessa.
Yeah, I think because Vanessa's so popular, I could actually see them just redesigning her just to have the character in the game.
Yeah, maybe. No, I know what you mean. I know what you're saying. Like they're basically saying that, like, no, you can just undo what you did in 5 and just make it so that she is Brad, because Brad wasn't popular. I could see it.
So part of this stage has become ringer. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even know.
Yeah. If the final hit knocks you to the wall, yeah, it breaks the wall.
That's so sick. I really hope they bring back ring outs. They're such a cool part of the game.
The VF community can ban people, considering how small we are. I mean, any community can ban people.
Yeah, anyone can hold a ban. Listen, I'm not coming into the VF community to start telling people to do this, that, and the other. You guys ban who you want. I ain't saying anything.
No. Oh, the community is small and a lot of fun, but obviously every community has grognards. Vanessa was kind of confirmed in the IGN Japan interview. Well, what did they say? Again, I know she's going to be in the game. I'm just curious as if she's going to be playable. Because, again, what I'm saying about her is the same thing I'm thinking about Sarah. I find it hard to believe that Sarah will be playable now that we've seen Stella. If she is, I won't be disappointed. But I'm like, what do you do then? Because it seems like Stella's kind of eating her lunch. But if you're just going to be like, okay, we're going to redesign Sarah so you have her physically, but she's a whole new character mechanically, I'm like, well, I guess that counts. But that's a bit weird, right? Like, most people who love a character, if you completely remove their move set but kept their skin, a lot of them would be like, oh, well, technically it's my character, but technically it's not, right? So,
but it's like you said, like it's been so long since there was a mainline Virtua Fighter game, and most people haven't seen these characters that maybe they'll get away with it.
Yeah, no, I hear it.
I mean, I tried Vanessa before I went to Wolf, and I thought she was really cool. I liked the offensive and defensive stance thing.
Yeah,
I thought that was really cool. I like her tackle. It's kind of mad how far you leap. It's like she spears you and you go halfway across the stage.
No, I like Vanessa. I think it's one of those ones where if I could start a Tekken again, I would probably main Vanessa. I like them both, but Lei Fei made the most sense to me. And then I got into him, but he plays very different to a lot of core VF. It's one of those ones where I'm like, actually, if I spend a period just trying to get really good with Vanessa, my understanding of the system would probably go up like tenfold. So naturally, me being me, I instinctively go to the two most complex characters in the game. Awesome. Like fucking Lei Fei with his fucking 7 stances, and Vanessa, who is 2 characters in 1. Awesome.
He has 7 stances.
Bro! Lei Fei has all the stances.
That's crazy.
He has all the stances. He's freaking crazy.
How many Legos? He got 5.
No, it's similar. I think probably he might have more. He probably has 12 if we include, because don't forget he has 3 on the floor.
Oh yeah, it's true.
So I think he probably has 12, or in total. That's the number. For some reason, that's the number that comes to mind. So I think he has more overall. Chad, you need to tell Mike about open and close stance and tracking moves. No, I don't. Red Gunner, I don't. Yes, he'll learn. When you're teaching someone mathematics, you don't start with algebra. You kind of start with basics. You don't even really start with division. you work up to division. You know what I mean? I don't. You'll get there eventually. But yeah, kind of like how in Tekken you have sidestep left, sidestep right. In this game, it's more, are you sidestepping towards the person's chest or towards their back? But again, you're not there yet, so don't worry about that. Just Frame. I think I've played Just Frame. I keep saying that as if it's a surprise. Only 6 people play this game. So, I played this guy. I'm like, yeah, of course you played this guy. You've played everyone who plays this game, Chad.
Hopefully we can grow that a little bit before.
No, 100%. The thing is, you can always play. This is the thing. People were talking about this game is kind of dead because you can't go into ranked and just boot up the algorithm. But the thing is, it's because everyone who plays this game mostly plays in lobbies. So the same way that if you want to play a game, you would just boot up the game and go into quick match or ranked. Most people who want to play VF we'll just go straight to the lobbies. And then it's like, oh, this is where everyone is. All right, cool. We're going here. You know what I mean? And I was thinking like, actually, I should probably just start hosting lobbies. And a cool feature that I would like actually is if I could design it, I would want.
What's he doing? I'm so confused.
He's doing. Yeah, it's really confusing, and I don't like the animation on that. He's basically doing this thing where he pulls you in. He's like plus a bunch.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like a stance, right? But the animation looks weird, so it's like you have to know it once you see it.
Because I was trying to move, but I kept on getting pulled towards it.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird one. There are lots of weird little gimmicks like that.
Just frame Shorty after this one. Get to the back of the line so we can let the new players play.
Yeah, exactly. That's the rule.
Because no one knows what's going on. I didn't even play that. I waited all this time to play. I don't even know what was going on.
There you go. That's the rule. 4 wins and you're out. 3 wins and you're out if you're a killer. If you're a noob, you can stay as long as you want. If you're a killer, just fucking get to the back of the queue, bitch. But what I was gonna say is like, I hope there's a feature. Where I can like make a dojo and the lobby just stays open perpetually. So what I mean is like I don't have to be online for the lobby to be open. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I almost make the lobby like a building. Therefore, anyone in my Discord can just log on and be like, "Is there anyone from the Chad dojo in the dojo?" Does that make sense?
How would that even work though? How would you do that?
I think you'd do it like you'd register it as like a club that you join, kind of like in Street Fighter. And then so whenever you log in, it will tell you, here's everyone from your club who's online right now.
Right, okay.
Like automatically. And then you could just have a 1 button thing where it's just like send an invite to everyone in your dojo. And then everyone gets an invite. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I think that's how I would have it. So that I don't have to actually go on Discord to arrange anything. I could just boot up the game, I can press a single button, and it would be like, Chad the Third from the Hopkick City Dojo is building a lobby. And if you're interested, you press a button to like accept in, and if you're not interested, then you just don't. That would be awesome. Just to make the construction.
That would be very sick. Keep
to make the construction
of
lobbies faster. Yeah, just make the construction of lobbies faster. I think that's a feature I would have. Chad, do you have a Discord? I do have a Discord, but you can't join. No, you can't. The rule. I have a rule. I have a strict rule, Joel, where it's like, if you are in one of my streams and you ask and you're cool, you get an invite. But I don't just give open invites because I'm trying to keep my Discord. I'm trying to keep the number of retards out of my Discord. You know what I mean? So I have to be a bit of a. I have to be a bit stickler. You seem cold, Joel. We've actually interacted numerous times, so you will get an instant pass. But the rule's a rule. So find me on one of my streams, you get the invite. But yeah, right. I'm not just trying to have like a massive Discord with a bunch of people and like have them start fucking posting child porn. And I'm like, well, shit. Now I'm here. Now I've got to have mods for the Discord. I'm like, I ain't got time for this.
Do you know this Just Frame? Is it Just Frame? I couldn't kick him out of the lobby. I wanted him to go to the back, but he just continued playing.
Oh really? That's fine.
The kick button don't work.
Why don't it work? I mean, kick him. Can't you? Well, I can't. I'm not the master, so I can't do it.
It just doesn't work. Pressing it just doesn't work.
Wait, what? Why can't you? Who can? Who's host of the lobby?
I'm the host of the lobby, but for some reason.
So why can't you? So what does it say when you go to him and press triangle? What does it say?
So if I go to kick, it just says kick the player that you want out of the lobby. It doesn't work. Oh, it's because it's in the match. Yeah,
because in the match. Yeah, I would have thought it's like during the. Oh no, he's listening, so he's just gonna end it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just go to. You don't have to leave the lobby, but go to the back of the queue.
Yeah. No disrespect, James. You're awesome, but it's like if you want new people to play VF, it's important to let new people fight new people. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, get to the back of the queue, and then me and you can fight. I want my run back. I want my salty run back.
I didn't know VF had bikini costumes.
Yeah, it was for the new one. It was for the 30th anniversary.
Hey, DOA players, you know, if 7 comes out and it's not good, at least you got a safe haven over here.
Yeah, exactly. The new one's they're gonna lean in. They know what's up. They know how to make money.
Hey, Punisher's gonna be real happy. He's gonna be real happy. He's gonna see Mike Hollow, see what sells.
Chad, you don't want that smoke? I want the smoke, bro. I'm trying to get nice. Literally, when we're done here, I'm gonna fight Tricky for like 2 hours. I'm trying to get nice. I absolutely want the smoke. Because the thing is, your VF skill tends to like rise with the people you're fighting against because they force you to get better. So it's like, no, I want to fight really good people.
What time's Tricky coming on?
She probably won't jump on because she's working late, so she's probably gonna jump on a lot later, like probably close to midnight our time.
Okay, that's cool. You'll be done here by then.
Yeah, it will be done by then. So I'm gonna take a break after that, and then I'll just play after into the early hours. Cause I got work until the afternoon tomorrow.
That sounds good.
But yeah, it's
so
good
VF
shit.
is going to be the game for everyone. Yeah, the martial arts enthusiasts, the gooners, the story mode guys, the mini game guys.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Because the thing is, like, you will hopefully people will realize that, like, I'm sure you can feel it now. Even when you're fighting, I mean, maybe less against like the Leon shit, because Leon does have like some weird gimmicks, character specific gimmicks. So does Lei Fei. But like a lot of times, even when you get beat by someone, you're like, but I can see why I'm losing though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, you're not doing anything that's that crazy. I'm just pushing buttons at the wrong time. Like, you can see the ladder to getting better, and that's so much. Whereas in Tekken, you can just be like, I have no idea what's happening right now. I have no idea. I have no clue. It was like, no, it's actually, this game's not that complicated to understand.
There's a lot of visual clarity with Virtua Fighter.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I pushed the button. I thought the string was over, but it wasn't over, it turns out. Or I pushed the button, but my opponent sidestepped, and it wasn't a tracking button, so they stepped it and then got me. Like, you can just see what's happening. And it's really good. And the replay feature in this game is really good too, because, and I can't believe I'm having to say this, all of them should do this. You can go frame by frame. I'm like, fighting games that don't let you scrub through the game frame by frame are shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, because it's a frame based. Let me just go frame. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that's where I fucked up. Got it.
No, okay. We got Fate in the chat as well. Do you know at one point, Fate was the #1 player in the world?
On what? VF?
Yeah, on VF. There was a glitch basically, and it randomly gave certain players a really high score, and Fate was the #1 ranked player in the world. And this is when me and him were beefing, and I saw it, and I was like, how did this motherfucker get #1 in VF? I got so annoyed. I was like, right, I need to beat up VF. I need to get good at it. I can't have this.
He's the world's greatest, man. He's the world's greatest.
I couldn't believe it.
I'm telling you, he's the world's greatest.
Yeah, no, I'm not joking, chat. I had a picture of it. Fate was ranked #1 in the world. I was looking at it and I was like, what?
Everyone knows Fate's the greatest. Everyone knows this. He's the Kobe. He's the Michael Jordan of VF. Everyone knows this.
How do I feel about Persona 4 Revival? Oh, I'm so over Persona 4, man. How many times?
I have mixed feelings. I love Persona 4, but I played the original on PS2 with the original GA voice actress. So I never want to play Persona 4 again. I know the mystery. I know how it ended. I know who the killer is. Like, I'm kind of done. But there's a lot of people who, when I tell them that 4 is the best Persona, or my favorite Persona game, they look at the graphics and they'll be like, I can't play this. So I'm glad that a new generation of people will get the magic, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
but yeah, I have no time.
3's my favorite.
Your favorite?
Yeah, I feel like 4 was really, really good. I did enjoy it. Admittedly, did not finish it, but I played it for long enough. Played it for long enough. But I feel like it wasn't. I know Persona's not trying to be scary. I feel like the vibe got toned down a little bit.
No, it was no. If you loved 3, I could totally understand why you play 4 and be like, what the fuck is this? Because 3 has this like pseudo horror thing. It's very Shin Megami Tensei, and then 4 is like high school drama. Like it's a complete pivot. So I totally get it. But like 4 was my first Persona game, and I went back and played 3, and I was like, so I had the reverse. I was like, oh, this is a really cool character-driven drama, coming of age story, people discovering who they are, and then 3 was like, this is weirdly emo. Like, really interesting, but weirdly emo. So I can totally understand it. It's super different.
Persona 6 looks like it's going back to more of a Persona 3 vibe.
We'll see if it, but I have no time for Persona 6. I'm like, okay, well, you're not showing me anything, because for me, Persona is all about its characters. So I'm like, I have no interest in a logo. I have none. Even when the trailer for 5 came out, the characters looked interesting. So I'm like, okay, I'm in. But until I see characters, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know if I'll play it. Like, I feel like I've played enough Persona, and I'm like, you know, like,
you're done with the formula.
Yeah, you know, as you get getting older, and
you have less time.
You got less time. You got to start picking and choosing. I'm looking at my options now, and I'm like, okay, Virtua Fighter 6 is gonna be like, we're gonna be playing this for like 10 years. Tekken's still about, kind of. And MK is going to drop at some point, and I'm going to be on that. And then what else have we got? We've got Stranger Than Heaven, which is, for anyone that's played a Yakuza game, that is a fucking shift every day. Like, you've really got to put in time into that. So I'm thinking to myself, bro, the games that are coming out next year are going to sort me for a very, very long time. Onimusha as well. Onimusha is one of my all-time favorites. So Persona is a commitment as well, and I don't know if it's a commitment I want to make anymore.
Yeah, I hear it. I felt that same way, but then I played Metaphor, Refantasio. I was like, I wasn't sure if it's for me. That game's so good. I'm like, I do have time for social links, turns out. I do still have time. That game was so good. So maybe. Depends on the pitch.
Yeah,
depends on what
it depends.
Like.
It's got to be like, if it's Devil May Cry, you drop a new one, I'm there. But the thing is, with Devil May Cry and Onimusha, I know that Onimusha may be there for a longer time. Devil May Cry, you're going to be there for like, what, 10 to 15 hours? Maybe more if you want to do a bit of replay value, but you're in and you're out. With these like games like Persona, where they're very expansive, it's like, if I start, I don't really want to stop. But if I stop, then I'm not going to go back to it, and it just gets a bit...
Who's this character, by the way? This is a Yakuza costume, but I don't know what the fuck she's meant to be.
Yeah, so she is from Yakuza 7 and Yakuza 8. She is one of the characters that... She starts as an enemy, but she later becomes an ally. She's from the Korean Mafia, if I remember correctly. She was one of the characters you meet in like the Underworld.
That's it.
Yeah, I can't remember what her name is. It was like Sion or like that. Sion he or some shit like that. But yeah, she's a pretty cool character.
No, she's cool.
I
love Miss Vanessa.
She's in my party currently. I've got her, Kiryu, and I think I'm just about to meet Majima and them lot again. So I'm telling you, Chad, if there's a single player game that you need to get into, it's the Yakuza series. It's just
there's so many
rewarding.
though.
Doesn't matter. Just play them.
I think the thing is, like, with stuff like that, I'm like, okay, I could play it, or I could just watch the cutscenes online. Because there's no, like, choices.
You can't. Because the reason why you can't is because the side stories do have an impact on the overall game. Not unlike the main story, but your experience is heavily altered if you don't play the side stories. And you have an even better time if you, like, say you start playing the side stories in Yakuza 0 and you go all the way up to 6. There are side stories that conclude in 6. So you've played 7 games and you get to 6. It's like you got a satisfying conclusion to this story you've been playing. That's not even part of the main story. But if you just watch it on YouTube, you'll never get that. You'll miss out on 50% of Yakuza if you do that.
I hear it.
Oh, I didn't even realize it was you playing.
Agemaru.
Wait, is Kage meant to be the character in For Honor or something?
I don't know, bro. Classic samurai gear. Oh, that's the string that got me last time. Now we know it's Kage.
Meeting the walking erection in Soten Bori doesn't hit as hard when you're watching a video. So, bro, the comedy in Yakuza is top notch. You have to play it. You have to experience the side stories. They're so.
I do need to play it. No, everyone been telling me for ages. I need to play at least one.
Play 0. Start with 0 because that's the one that was like. That's the one that made Yakuza blow up in the West.
Yeah, that's what they say.
And that's currently the earliest in the timeline. So it's got awesome gameplay. You get to play as Kiryu and Majima, and there's almost nothing wrong with that game. Like, it's a pretty perfect Yakuza game, and you'll be there for a good like 80 hours if you play it properly.
I hear it. What the fuck is Yakuza about?
It's based on a true story.
I don't know about that shit.
Say loosely based.
I've seen some scenes that let me know that that's not true. People be doing some magical shit. Good duck. Stomp.
You're gonna start a Stranger Than Heaven. I don't think you should start a Stranger Than Heaven. I think that you should play the other ones first.
I'm starting a Stranger Than Heaven. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I mean, you can because it's technically at the beginning, but oh, that was dirty. So that's a grab from that stance.
From the ground stance, yeah.
Do they have to be crouching to hit that?
No, they have to be standing.
Okay. Because I was trying to hit it in training mode, and I was like, I can't fucking reach you.
Yeah, it's an awkward one. I'll be honest, I accidentally go into that stance. Because it's like, I'm trying to take off the ground with P plus K plus G. I will step out the way. Yeah, I'll step out.
I think I missed the super chat. Oh, my bad. My bad, guys. Oh, Virgil Spada, thank you for the $2. Hyped for the last Ronin game. No, because they didn't show anything. They just said, yeah, last Ronin. I can't stand it when
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, there's a new game coming out, but we're not going to show you anything. It's like, I get it, I understand. Dell's explained it to me. I completely understand where developers are coming from. You need to put a
Yeah.
teaser trailer out there to see what the interest is like, to see if you can get funding, because some of these games are not even they're not even in production yet when they do teasers properly.
Yeah.
So I get it, but I can't be hyped for something that I can't see.
It depends on the franchise for me. If it's a franchise that we like, for example, I have no time for the Persona 6 one because I'm like, yeah, we knew Persona 6 was going to come out eventually.
Yeah.
Like, what you want? Like, I don't care. But like with Virtua Fighter, I was like, wait, what? So it depends on the franchise. If it's a franchise where it's like, actually, we genuinely had no way of knowing this was going to happen, I can get hype just on the announcement. But like, yeah, but for Persona 6, I'm like, yeah, whatever. So it depends. Last Ronin, I guess it is kind of interesting. So if you had asked me, is that game coming out? I wouldn't have said yes. So, but you're right. It's like, how excited can I possibly get? I don't know the pitch.
Yeah.
I don't know the pitches. So
yeah, the idea of Virtua Fighter being in the modern age, because we haven't had one since the PS3, I think. That's an exciting like sentiment. But Last Ronin, I'm like, I can imagine it playing like loads of other games, just it being the Ninja Turtles, and I'm like, nah. I mean, it's probably gonna be sick, but I can't get excited if I don't see anything. So that's what
that Dragon Fang Leo was me. Also, D hasn't been the same since. I brained him on the stream. He wants no more smoke. Okay, Dragon Fang. You can't get to Dragon in a game like this. You can't get to Dragon Fang without being a killer. Like for your Dan to be in the 40s, you actually have to be a killer. There's none of this like, oh, I'm a scrub and I made it to God4. It's like, nah. You have to be kind of clean. If I see someone with a rank in the 40s, I'm like, all right, cool. This guy's fucking me up. Understood.
I might need to learn from Jason.
The ranks, no, you might have to. Now, honestly, the ranks in this game are kind of legit. Like, if I see someone who's within the same band of Dans as me, I'm like, yeah, I could probably beat him or lose closely. And if someone's like a 40 and I'm a 30, I'm like, yeah, I'm about to get washed.
Yeah. What do you think you need to do now? Is it just you need to get the rust off to get up there, or do you feel there's a big gap right now between you and someone like Jason?
No, it's a big gap. I mean, it's years of knowledge, right? Because it's like I'll do them. Like people will do a move to me that's -12, and I won't do a 12 plane punish. Like because I don't know the moves like that. Like there are many situations where like there's an optimal thing to do, and I don't know what it is. And I don't really crouch dash and stuff. Like I'll put it this way. What I talked to you before was level 1 of like, oh, if you think your opponent's gonna grab, just mash. If you think your opponent is going to mash, but it's not a move, step. Whereas like when you get to like level 2 and 3, it's like, okay, well, you can do a sidestep, but also buffer in a throw break forwards. So you are evading all linear moves and throw breaking throws if they do a forward throw. Or you can do a sidestep and a crouch dash. So you'll be tracking moves, but also potentially block a low or a high. Like, you know what I mean? Like you do options that cover multiple things, and I'm not there. And the people above me are there. So it's like if I want to reach that level, I have to fight against players who are doing that against me and forces me to do that against them. And I have to play against them constantly. So yeah, it's if I want to take the next level, I basically need to every day play against people of like Jason and Tricky's level.
Right. Okay. Oh, that would be
in long sets. Yeah, I'd have to do that, which is kind of why I want to have a long set against like Tricky now. Because I'm like, okay, cool. Let me try and get there.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna wrap up in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you'll have some time to take a break, and then I'll be watching your fights with Tricky.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna post it on YouTube. I'm gonna be like, look, this video doesn't end until I win 3, and it's like, guess what? 4-hour long video. I'm like, hell, I did say.
Jason Elwood, thank you for the $2. I'm Magma Lord.
I'm Magma Lord.
What's Magma Lord?
Magma Lord? Is that 50? Is that 50 something?
Wait, let's have a look.
How many dans is that? That's Magma Lord is like, it's either high 40s or low 50s. Magma Lord is like tournament caliber.
Let's see. So, oh yeah, God tier levels are Stormlord, Magma Lord, Skylord, Dreadlord, and Noble Lord. So, Jason Elbow is 3 ranks away from the top
from
rank.
the highest possible rank. Yeah. What Dan is that? What number is that?
That is God tier levels 42 to 46.
42 to 46, yeah. So it's crazy. It's crazy ranks.
So your rank, where were you? You were Shatterer, right?
Yeah, 31.
Oh yeah, Shatterer, yeah. That's pretty. You're kind of in the middle. You're on the high middle.
Yeah, I would say it's hard to use Tekken, but like being 31 is like maybe what Tekken King used to be, maybe Tekken Emperor, what it used to be. It's like, okay, you can put now obviously Tekken King means nothing. But it's like Tekken King is like, all right, you can put some shit together, but it's like if a tournament player shows up, you're dead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But just like in Tekken, okay, if I want to take the next level, it's a big jump. But you can do it if you commit. Because don't forget, I got to that level after maybe only 3 months of solid play. Like I played this game like hardcore for like 3 months, really throwing myself into it every single day, reading everything I could, studying tapes and stuff. If I had committed my time fully, I could be in the 40s if I really committed myself. It doesn't take as long to reach god levels in this game as it does in Tekken. It generally doesn't. But you have to commit.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna commit. I mean, I'm gonna spend tomorrow. I've got a day off. I'm gonna be training with the missus tomorrow in the morning, and then once we finish training, we've got a Pokemon event tomorrow. Actually, there's a big Pokemon release going on tomorrow. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a madness, but we're gonna get there early to get our hands on.
You say that you're gonna go hard. I actually think for the first like few days, literally just play against the computer.
No,
and
that's
just
what I
like
mean.
learn,
Like, I'm going,
learn your combo,
like,
learn your
I'm
thing.
gonna fucking challenge Chad on day 2. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna sit it for as long as it takes until I feel comfortable to go online.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Yeah, and then I'll go online. I'll
it.
show you I'll send you my match footage. I'll be like, okay, this is what I'm doing right now. Tell me what I've gone wrong.
Yeah, no, good shit. That's how it should be. Watch some replays. Watch some replays of high level people playing your character. Play against the computer so you build up an offense, and then try against people and then see what's up. And that's the way to go. Like honestly, the path to getting solid at this good. I'm also better than Tricky. You might be. Tricky's not the best in America. She's not. She's really good though. She's at that level.
Yeah, I heard.
Are you better than Gentleman Thief though? That's the question.
I've heard that name before.
Can you beat Gentleman Thief? That's the question. Can you beat Gentleman Thief? That's the question. Because I remember playing against Gentleman Thief, and I was like, it's like when Neo first encountered the agents in the Matrix. I was like, fuck. He's not moving right. It's like he's not moving right. Like, what is happening?
Who's he using?
At the time, I mean, he could beat me with anyone, but he was using Jackie.
Okay.
But
yeah,
I think
he's very oppressive, isn't he?
Jackie's oppressive as fuck. Gene is oppressive as fuck. I think he's famous for his Gene. But like he can play anyone. I think he's playing Brad a bit as well. Gentleman Thief, best NA player, I think. I mean, he's the best in terms of tournament record. GT is that guy. My record against him is bad. Lol. But this is the thing I love about this game, Jason. You're a killer. But then even you could be like, but there's levels to this. And the thing is, Gentleman Thief would be like, yeah, I'm a killer. But when I go to Japan, people free me up. Like, I'm like, fuck, like there's levels to this, right? Which is why you kind of have to come into it with a humble attitude, because you could go 10, I could 10-0 someone, right, in a lobby and be like, I'm godlike. Then Jason shows up and he 10-0s me. I'm like, oh, I'm trash. And then fucking GT shows up and then 10-0s him. It's like, all right, cool. He's godlike. And then one of the Japanese murderers comes in and then 10-0s Gentleman Thief. And you're like, all right, what are we doing? Like the levels of this are crazy.
Where does Itabashi Zangief sit against someone like Gentleman Thief?
No, he shits on Gentleman Thief.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, he shits on Gentleman Thief. Yeah, Itabashi is a cosmic level threat.
Wow. And who I saw someone beat Itabashi in a tournament.
Yeah, no, there are people at that level. There are people at that level that can beat Itabashi, but like that's the tier. That's the tier. Like, okay, that's like, to put it in Tekken terms, that's like, yeah, Ulsan can beat me, you know, like or what's his name, Kokoro, Kokoma can beat Arslan every once in a while. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the tier of player that Itabashi's at the highest level.
Right.
And then Tricky would be like, where would Tricky be? Tricky would be like Shadow 20Z.
Okay.
No, like Shadow 20Z. Shadow 20Z is a killer, right? But he's not Kokoma killer. But he might beat a Kokoma in a tournament once in a while. Get what I'm saying? Like, there's levels of it. So I think it's that level of the level of levels.
Where would you put Shidosha?
Shidosha doesn't compete like that. He has tons of knowledge. I think he would probably get beaten up by a Gentleman Thief and stuff. But he's at this point, he's more of a, but he has lots of knowledge, but he doesn't compete like that. He's more of a commentator and stuff like that. But I honestly I don't know where he competes, where he would be competitively. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. He you know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Rip. Where Rip has like a competitive legacy, right? Like he's like top 8 Evo, so he's there. But at the same time, he's not played like that in a long time. So it's like, where would you say he is? Well, now probably not there, but like he has the potential to be there if that's what he did. So he reminds me a bit of Rip in that sense. But Shadoshi's that guy when it comes to commentary, though. I think he's like probably the premier commentator, for sure.
I don't know when to attack this character. He's so jarring.
He's tricky, and he has a lot of moves that crush. So a lot of the time, what I'm noticing is you're taking your turn back with a lot of highs, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, so he'll just scum you out. It's fine. But remember what I was doing earlier, where I was doing jab 6p, jab, or like jab forward punch, jab forward punch. That's the kind of thing to do against guys like this, because like, okay, it just stops the nonsense. Jab forward punch stops the nonsense. No, sidestep into bullshit. Yeah, this guy's tricky.
I just want to hit an F5. That's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I hear it. But that's what I love. See, he whiffed because he went under. Yeah. One of the things I love about this game is that you can't just be like, I want to do this move. Like, the correct move to do depends on what your opponent is trying to do. So it's like, I just want to hit F5. Okay, but like, is he going to block it? Is he going to block? Because if the answer is no, then that's the wrong choice. Oh, get fucked. Anti-air. He's a god now. In ring. That's it. I hear it. But you gotta set it up. It's not like Tekken where it's like, I'm just gonna do the electric wing god fist and there's no consequence because you can't do nothing about it. It's like, no, everything has consequences. So it's like, it has to be the right time. You gotta condition him to sit still. Like, you're not gonna do it against this guy because this guy be mashing.
Yeah. I need to. I know what I'm doing wrong, but I don't have the muscle memory to do anything.
That's exactly it. This game moves too quickly for you. You need to know what your answer is, like, already, and you're not there yet. You will be.
Yeah, I don't feel like I know I'm out of my depth, but I don't feel like I can't fix that.
Nope. You absolutely can. It's like, all right, cool. I see what he's doing. I don't know what my tool is to solve that problem yet, but I will. I will.
Jason Elbow, thank you for the $5. All them KDQ members are Cyberman level, both Assassin and Bushido. Them boys are my sons, and I put them to bed nightly. They all suck.
Yo, saying that Bushido, calling Bushido Cyberman is crazy because he be killing me. He be killing everyone. That's so. Bushido is a Cyberman. Yo, this guy's talking reckless.
He ain't called a Cyberman. So your Frieza is mad.
That's so crazy. So you're Frieza, yeah? All right, say less. All right, bet. All right, Jason. I'm gonna take out Tricky and I'm gonna come for you. You wait. You talking kind of reckless, Frieza. All right. I kind of like it though. Every FGC needs a villain. I see it.
I kind of want to see a set between you two before this ends.
Bro, we can go, but it's gonna look bad. I have no shame getting my ass beat. But we'll do it. So you can see the levels. Because the thing is, in this game, there's nowhere to hide. If someone's better than you, they will just strangle you. They will just strangle you. Yeah, there's no like, oh, I'm gonna use heat, or I'm gonna use this. Like, no, there's nowhere to hide. The game is the game. There is no way to hide in the system. I don't know why I'm not in the queue. Everything's grayed out for me. Is it bugged for me? Maybe.
Let me see.
What, am I disconnected?
No, you're still there.
Know.
You're still there.
But I'm grayed out. Oh, I'm back. I don't know what that was about. Jason is Kid Boo. Low. I hear it.
And the other thing I like about this game is that sets don't take long. It's such a fast-paced game.
No, 100%. 45-second rounds for a reason. And you're lucky to get there. Yeah, 100%. Chad, you're not ready for him. I beg you. But how do you get ready? You got to get washed to get clean. You know what I mean? That's the only way you get there. Y'all have a good evening in a bit, Jason.
Oh,
it's the only way to get good. Yeah, he's out. It's the only way to get good in this. The thing is, there is no. I highly recommend you come into Virtua Fighter with like a humble attitude. Like, I am willing to lose the next 700 games. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you come up with that attitude, you'll be set. Because like I said, the best learning experience I got was that set I talked about earlier where I played against Chief Flash and he just beat me 15 games straight. Because each game I'm trying to be like, okay, let me try this. Okay, it doesn't work. Let me try this. Okay, I'm getting some success with this, but it's not working. Go. And then eventually you just start being like, you win one. And okay, it's only one game. But I'm like, no, but even before that one win, I was speeding up and getting better and making better choices and not selling as hard. Like, it's the best way to play.
How close do you think to the style that VF has been done in is going to be emulated in 6?
I saw a lot of VF5 and VF6, like a lot of it, because like from the side steps, from a lot of the flashy moves are really just moves that have hit connect properties. I'm sorry, counter hit properties. Like I saw, if you play VF5, you saw a lot of it in 6, even down to specific moves. Like Pi straight up did a fucking Pi string. I was like, oh, that's her. Did a straight up Pi throw. Like it's there. So long story short, I saw a lot.
Is there a reason why this guy can drink when the game is in a loading phase?
I hate that, but yeah, he can do that. If he knocks you down, he can get maybe 2 drinks. Get 2 free drinks.
That's so insane. Like, what is the
so
justification
annoying, bro.
for that?
I don't know. It's just always been that way, and it's fucking annoying. And he has throws that give him drinks. I hate Shun. There's so many reasons I hate Shundi. I hate this character with all my heart. Fuck this character.
Yeah, he looks like a pain in the arm. These are saying when you get to 21 drinks, it's over.
Because he has access to like moves that are straight up broken. Because he has 21 drinks.
Yeah, get him out of here. We don't need this shit. Get him out of here.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, look, I want everyone to come back. Except for Shundi. And what's really hard is that Shundi was kind of like really weak before Revo, and then there was a big bounce batch pay, and now he's actually got like, oh no, because they made it easier for him to get drinks, and they made these moves cost less drinks. So it's like, imagine a character requiring 4 bars to do stuff, and now he only needs 2 bars. Like, oh fuck.
Does he lose drinks when you hit him?
Sometimes, yeah, and there are specific combos that are better at sobering up than others. Like he's such a knowledge check character. In a game that usually doesn't have very much knowledge checks. Like he's very frustrating in that sense.
Is he difficult to play?
No. No one in this game I think is difficult to play. Like, not really. Even Leifei, I'd be like, oh, my character's really complicated. He's more complicated than most, but it's not rocket science.
Okay.
Like he's really not.
Wait, who did Jackie take on Tekken 7?
Who's Jackie?
Oh, he's Paul. Okay, that
Felix.
That makes sense.
I kind of like that. A loud American, that tracks.
And Paul's friends with Law, and I guess he's doing the Jeet Kune stuff, so
there you go.
Tracks. Actually,
it's like you're moving in slow mo. I can't wait for the Jackie reveal. Jackie reveal is going to be one of the biggest reveals when they reveal him, because he's so loved. I wonder
how they're going to make him look, though. Do you reckon they'll keep his classic look, or do you think he's going to look a bit different?
It's a good question. Because he'll be in his like 30s now, right?
Yeah.
I wonder. I don't know, man. But I love the idea of an older version of him. I hope they don't like fucking make him a hobo like Paul.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that. But do you think, because it's 20 years into the future from 6, right?
I don't know how long in the future. It's a good question. I honestly don't know. I hear different things. I hear 8, I hear 20, I hear blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
Well,
but it's going to be older.
Yeah, like it would be cool. I've always wanted a villainous Bruce Lee character. Like, not necessarily villainous, but all the Bruce Lee characters are either goofy or like too heroic. And I'm like, give me one with a little bit of edge. Just he's a little bit nasty, but he's got Bruce Lee's fighting style. Yeah,
Jackie's gonna be interesting. Will he just be 10 plus? Actually, yeah, I think 10. I'm thinking 10 plus. I'm thinking that. Nah, he'll still be a good guy, but it's just what level of cocky will he be? What level of Johnny Cage will he be?
Yeah, what was the ending of his story and fight? Like, where did it leave him?
Don't ask me story stuff, bro. I don't know. There's not even a story mode in Revo. Like, you have to read about it. So I don't know.
The only thing I ever knew about Virtua Fight's story was some shark was chasing around the black dude.
Yeah. Jeffrey's like, yeah, Devil Shark. I'm like, okay, what are we doing?
Yeah,
because again, it's from the arcade era. This is the dumbest shit.
Yeah, I was like, is the shark a Mishima? Like, what is going on?
And that's the only area I start getting in fights with the VF community, because they're always like, no, the story's really cool. I'm like, fuck you. Like, Chad, you're a tourist. You're new here. I'm like, listen, you're right, and I will defer to your authority in many areas, but I'm telling you, the story's trash. Throw it in the bin. Start over. Like, I will defend the purity of the VF community with all my heart. Yeah, keep the number notation, keep this, even keep Stagger if you want it, but the story has got to go, bro. Like, it actually has to go. It has to go.
Yeah, the Devil Shark thing sounds like a Tekken thing.
So dumb, bro. It's dumber than Tekken. Like, I'm not even ashamed to say that. Like, it's dumber than Tekken. It's fucking crazy.
Okay. I feel like Bars is on a dummy account right now. I ain't gonna lie.
He's not. He's not.
He's
He's
just
slightly
good.
better than he's slightly better than everyone, but not that much better than everyone.
Crimson Rajin, thanks for the $2. What's up, Mike? How long are you streaming for today? We're wrapping up soon because we've been here for 3 hours. I have an early start tomorrow, and Chad's gonna go play Tricky, and I want to tune into that. So we're gonna be wrapping up in like the next 10 minutes or so. Might get one more match in.
Let me see if I could. I beat him last time with Leifei, but I want to see if I can beat him with my Nessa, because my Nessa's not as polished. And I really want to develop a Nessa, to be fair. VS very funny to pick up.
Jeffrey got beef with a devil shark. Yeah, that's the one thing I always heard about the VF story. Never heard anything about Akira or anything like that. Just that there's a shark and it's a devil and it's chasing Jeffrey around. Yep. And I was like, all right.
It's like he's Moby Dick. I want to catch this whale, and I failed once. It destroyed my boat. And in the next game, I'm going to catch the devil shark. It's like catch the pigeon shit.
Is it like inspired by Jaws or something?
No, yeah, it's just Moby Dick. I'm just like, there's a shark I want to get, and I'm going to get it. That's it. It's literally the level. It's literally the level of like, Xiaoyu wants to make a theme park. That's it. Fucking Azucena wants her coffee business to do really well. That's the character. It's like, okay,
yeah,
that's it.
Don't have time for characters like that.
What I'm saying, it's a super one note. And don't get me wrong, maybe once upon a time in like the 80s and 90s when like, you know, it's just an arcade cabinet, who cares? Fine. But like, no, yeah, but people want stories now, so.
Maybe have the shark kill his entire family and then he's depressed and he becomes an alcoholic and that's what you pick up.
Sure, but even then, that doesn't explain why he's fighting Sarah. That's the issue. Okay, why you beating up Jackie? Like, what does this shark killing you have to do with Jackie? Like, no, he wants to make money. Why? So he can buy a nice boat. Okay, why? So that he can go after the devil shark. I'm like, oh, okay.
No, I hear it. It might be high time to abandon that story.
Yeah, 100%. I think Jeffrey's not even gonna. I mean, he'll be in it probably, but like the black guy's gonna take on his moveset.
You reckon it'll be an NPC?
NPC. I gotta focus against this character because he's tricky. Against NPC, no. Yeah, I think so. Or Quest Giver.
So does a lot of damage.
Oh, God damn it. That's so frustrating. Get fucked. Long kick.
God damn.
Yeah, you gotta concentrate. You gotta concentrate with this kick. He tried to backturn something. He tried to do backturn shenanigans. Yeah, it's like when you're fighting Yoshi. It's like, okay, Yoshi has some specific stuff you have to learn to deal with. But it's less annoying than Yoshi. Most of his stuff is actually quite fair because it's risky, but if you don't know how to enforce the risk, it's just like, he just beats you up.
That's a really good string. Oh my lord.
Nope, mids. That's another thing. Gotta do mids. People aren't throwing enough in the mids out.
Yeah, I
you want to do a lot of, yeah. Go on.
Do down forward P and then P. Like it's really good to throw those out there. Ouch. Vanessa can be odd to learn. I'm just gonna stick to Wolf. I'm enjoying him. I want to hit F5s in fights. That's my goal.
Oh,
hit people with an F5.
Oh, tricky. Trying to scam me, this bitch. GG's.
I might even try to play this on regular PlayStation pad. It might feel a little bit better.
I play this on pad, bro. What are you playing on now?
I use a fight pad for everything. It's the 6 button. It works for Tekken perfectly. It works for Street Fighter perfectly. But this game is PKG, and it's like maybe I don't need this pad for that.
Oh, yeah, you can definitely play on a regular pad, but I play on fight pad for sure because I'm on PC. It's my Vanessa versus real Nessa. You're about to see some real shit. Let me hold you. Snatch your weave, bitch. Okay, defensive stance, Nessa. Alright, I see it.
Mike, your VF career is over when I land. My VF career hasn't even started, bro.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Let me land first.
Side step. Good shit. Good shit. Okay.
Shouts to Ozzy in the chat. Second legend.
Oh, good counter here. I got fucked. Okay. He knew I was fraud. Alright, no.
Wow,
I can
that
beat this guy. I can
that
beat
was
this guy.
dirty.
I can beat this guy. 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 I got your number. I can beat you with your character. Alright.
He's motivated now.
I am. Oh no! No counter though.
How's your Pokemon channel doing? Well, right now it's an extremely busy time for me and C4, so we're trying to get at least 2 or 3 uploads a week on the channel because we were doing it daily before. We're both super busy until August, so
Let's go.
Gonna try.
Creative.
He's got a lot of commentary duties to do as well, so he won't be on as many podcasts until maybe late July, August. So it's, yeah, I'll try to. We've got content to upload. It's just finding the time right now, but I'll probably upload a video tomorrow. And yeah, Pokemon channel's not going anywhere. We're enjoying it. We're having fun. New Pokemon are probably gonna get added soon. So.
Oh no! Bunker Buster!
Gonna get ringed up. Oh no.
No. No ring outs. No ring outs. We got this. We got this. Sifu smooth! Now I'm motivated.
What do I think of this game so far? I think it's brilliant. I'm super excited to get good at it. I have to defeat the Tekken brain. I got to overcome that first, and then yeah. Can
Get out!
Oh.
No! Oh, okay, fine. We'll do it that way. Let's go!
Can you do Marduk's tackle and fly someone off the stage?
Yes, but even more frustratingly, if you go off in a weird angle, the reason I stopped the tackle is because if I get off her wrong, I can fall off the stage. Because like, if like for example, some throws like you get up backwards, and so you might just fall off. It's like, oh fuck. But yeah, you can just fucking Marduk tackle the motherfucker off the stage. You absolutely can do that. I love this stage. I mean, all these stages, this stage shape, because there's 2 stages that have the same shape. So this is the same as the floating stage. Just the straight up 16 by 16 ring out stage is my favorite format. Fuck. Oh, fuck. No! I was trying to bring you out. I was like trying to throw you out. Like, oh, fuck. I went for the grab. You didn't let me. You matched. Knocked me out. Fair enough. Fair enough. Like, nah, you ain't throwing nothing. But I was trying to explain this to people. Like, VF is low-key like a second-person game. What I mean by that is, like, instead of first-person where I'm thinking about what I want to do, or third-person where I'm watching from a third perspective, it's like, you have to put yourself in like, okay, what is my caller trying to do? All right, cool. I'm gonna do the thing that beats what my caller wants to do. I have to put myself in your head, which is hard when someone's a noob. but it's like, okay, I think he's gonna block here, so I'm just gonna fucking mash. Oh, I think he's gonna panic and block, so I'm gonna grab him. Oh, I think he's gonna mash. All right, cool. I'm just gonna do the counter hit option.
Yeah,
but learning to
learn the strings, because I don't know the strings yet. That's the problem. I can't remember anything.
Yeah. I
know that it's powerful.
One of the most important things to keep in mind is like when you want to take your turn back, maybe default to either a mid or a throw. That's your best. Like instead of mid high, it's like either a mid or a throw. If I try and sidestep, they'll beat the mid, but they'll lose to the throw. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Or if they crouch, they'll beat the throw, but they'll lose to the mid.
Okay.
So getting good shit. Okay. So getting into the habit of like fucking mid or throw is a good habit. All right. Let me not let you fucking take me down. Oh, you got my leg! He doesn't know the move! Oh, yes! I'm lucky he's ignorant. That could have been some damage. Oh, drop kick. Went over my low. Okay, you're not gonna let me throw you? Oh, fuck. No! I was like, no way!
Yes! Come on, son.
There's a bit. I'm like, I got him. No, I don't got him. Good shit.
Hey, that was sick.
No, good. Yes. Good shit. Good read. All right, I'm back at the queue. All right, I'm gonna step out. I've lost my throne. Master Mike Hollow is here. I'm gonna step out now, get something to eat, because I came straight here.
Yeah, I'm gonna. This will actually be my last game because I was supposed to go up after that.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. Everyone give VF an honest showing. I'm going to be running pretty much every night. I'm gonna be at some point I'll be running lobbies. It might be late, relatively late in the British time, might be early, but I'm gonna be doing a lot of like watching VF too. So yeah, if you're interested in VF, I think everyone should give VF a month. That's my challenge to the community. Give everyone VF a month. If after a month you're like it's not for me, like that other guy earlier, fair enough. But even then, I'm not just saying this as a shilling thing. I genuinely find that if you give this game a month, you will be better at Tekken. That is not a meme. I promise you. You go back to Tekken and you go, oh, I actually understand 3D fighting games better. Because VF is like the Latin of 3D fighting games. You'd be like, oh, I see this now. Like, for example, in Tekken 8, when they made throws 360, I'm like, it doesn't make sense. Then I played VF, I'm like, oh, you stole this from VF. And it works here, but it doesn't work there. And there's lots of little decisions where you go like, oh, I get this. Or like, I never used a dick jab in Tekken. Like, I never used a dick jab. Whereas like, you play VF, I'm like, oh, okay, I understand the role that dick jab plays now. Like, so I highly recommend, give it a month. It doesn't have to be your forever game, but give it a month and you'll see. Oh yeah, sometimes the connection is like,
he's teleporting.
Yeah, no, another thing to keep in mind is that if you're playing internationally, go into the settings and set your delay higher. So say it's like five frame or 4 frame or whatever. But yeah, because if you set it too low and you're playing something far away, it becomes unplayable. So yeah, that's what's happening here.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I couldn't do anything. That was I couldn't move, and he was teleporting.
Yeah, if you're doing what we're doing, which is like an international lobby, yeah, set it to like 4 or 5, because then it just works. There'll be a little bit delay, but it'll be consistent, and you don't get the visual stutter. But yeah, thank you everyone in the chat. Y'all are awesome, and yeah, I'll catch you later. Peace.
In a bit, bro. Take care, man.
Latest, brother.
Alright guys, well, yeah, like I said, there's going to be a lot more VF on the channel. It's all good, Avocado. Yeah, your connection is, that was not pleasant, but it's not your fault. You're in Texas, it's all good. Yeah, there's going to be a lot more VF on the channel going forward, because I really want to get good at this. So hopefully next time you guys see me streaming it, which will probably be next week, I would have gotten enough practice in, and we'll definitely be up. But I appreciate all of you being here. I appreciate all the super chats. There will be more streams this week. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow yet, but I know me and Yaya are meant to be doing something together. So I'll let you guys know. But yeah, guys, if you ain't got VF, now's the time, because VF6, there's about to be a takeover. And even if there's not, we're going to go over there and play some VF6 anyway. Do I have Discord? Yeah, if one of the mods could... Can you link in YouTube? Oh, you can. The mods can link. Yeah, if you could link in the Discord, please, because I've closed it just now. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow then. Oh, sorry, I know you guys had questions about like the Roofamonger stuff. Before I go offline, I didn't mean to air people's questions earlier because Chad was here. I know Chad doesn't like getting involved in drama related stuff. Who asked me a question? I can't remember if you're even here now. The lag is... Yeah, bro, the lag is... Avocado's lag is mad. Love to see you get involved. Yeah, man, I'm super excited to learn this game properly, because right now I'm in Tekken brain and it's a lot of things not computing, but I'm going to sit down, I'll take Chad's advice, and I will... I'll definitely... fight the computer. Am I ready for the next VF? Of course, bro. Of course, I'm super. I mean, it helps that I can play as characters that look like Yakuza characters in this one. So, yeah, I'm super excited. You think you were banned when you got your Discord hacked? I didn't even know you got your Discord hacked, bro. I'll be honest, I had no idea. But yeah, we'll all come up together on this game. We'll all come up. I'll save the Roofamonger stuff for next time, because it'll probably be a long discussion. Shouts to Clayton. Shouts to you guys. Shouts to the VF community. And definitely check out Chad's stream, which is going to be up in like an hour. He's going to be fighting Tricky Ali, so it'll be good to see that level of play. And I'll catch you guys very soon. Take care and peace.